Third! Watch this, watch! Hey, my favorite family of online gamers and watchers. Happy Wednesday, we are on a streaming hot streak. I just am really in the mood to continue teaching. I just posted the Soviet Step 1 Introduction to Company of Heroes, and I thought, now I want to do Wehrmacht. Now, you should take this in confidence, guys, because this is my worst faction. I know more about this faction by playing against them than I do playing with them. For instance, somebody in chat just asked me the difference between the 4 types of mines. And I said, I thought there's only 2 types. Because guys, I'm still learning about this game. I'm like 3 or 4 years in, I'm still learning about this game. I don't think I've, in my entire time playing, I've ever laid the Regal mine, which I think is only laid by one of the half tracks. There's a reason I call myself the King Noob, guys. It's because I'm not a pro. I don't know the ins and outs of everything, but I know a lot. I know a little bit about everything, if that makes sense. Alright, chat. Pity Pidster. Hi there, any idea on the 183 crashing constantly? Is that the error code you're getting? Sorry, I don't know much about that. I haven't had... The only type of crashes I get are bug splats, and that can happen when you run the game for too long, play too many games. This is a game you're going to want to restart after every 1 to 2 matches in order for it to not crash during a game. Raging Russians, what's up, comrade? Good to see you. This is my worst faction, let me teach you. Hey, you can learn from failure too, okay? I'm planning to full on get stomped, but people can still learn, and I can help them see what the opponent is doing right. There are Regal mines, I just don't think I've ever laid one. Panzer Pants. Which is embarrassing, so I'm sorry. I should try them. I know that they're amazing against vehicles, that's what they're for. I don't think infantry can trip them, but it will do tons of damage to vehicles, including the Wehrmacht Teller Mine. The Teller Mine will wipe out a T-70 full health on first impact. It's an expensive mine, but it just wrecks light vehicles, and it will do good damage to heavy vehicles as well. The S mines are anti-infantry mines. The only mine that is visible to the naked eye, you don't need minesweepers. But for cost, they are very effective at wiping models. Just the downside is that if the opponent's good, they're not going to walk through the minefields. The most effective I've seen them use is having somebody put them on a retreat path that the other team wasn't aware of, and then they retreat right through the mines. That's pretty devastating. You've only bug splatted twice and you have 300 hours? Wow. Skippy, what are your most and least favorite factions? Well, we're already covering that in the first 2 videos. The Soviets are my favorite faction. The Wehrmacht is my least favorite. Wehrmacht, I do not recommend to new players, mainly because the Grenadiers have 4 models, which means they're easier to get wiped. So in that sense, it's less forgiving. The tech tree is also more complicated. Like with Soviets, you just build 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings. You build them in order. And there's really not a lot of consequence. But with Wehrmacht, you have the option to skip. You also have to upgrade battle phases before you can build your next tech building. But you also don't have to build your buildings, so there's a lot more advanced routes you can take in terms of just teching the battle phases and not building your tier 2 and tier 3 building and just waiting and holding all your fuel for the tier 4. So things are just less straightforward. That combined with the four models on the core infantry, the Panzergrens and the Grenadiers both have 4 models, they're just easier to lose. So you gotta baby, and they cost more, so I think it's harder for a new player to operate. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tongue Flow. Is there a unit which can blast bridge as an ability? I don't think that they can wreck bridges, but you can destroy bridges with any unit by just targeting it, pressing A and clicking on the bridge. You can put demos on the bridge. I don't think any unit, as far as I know, can just plant something that destroys the bridge. The British engineers have an ability that destroys cover, but I'm pretty sure that's only light cover. It doesn't cost any munis, but you can just set a very small demo charge and it'll blast walls open. Oh, the music's loud. Sorry about that, guys. There's a new wehrmacht commander that gives your Grens a 5-man squad, which I've never tried. Yeah, that's a newer commander. Oh, stop, babe. You can count on Austroop, and I am looking for a game, guys, right now. So we're gonna get into it. Your clip names. Stall for 10 more minutes. Well, I'm doing a tutorial, so I'm mainly just gonna be talking to the stream the whole time. I forgot to link. If you're new to the game and you haven't seen my first video, I just posted on YouTube like an hour ago. Epic Wayne, thank you for the Prime sub, comrade. Welcome to the stream and the meme team. Good to have you here. All right, we're loading in. Oh, I should have taken time talking about the commanders. So wehrmacht commanders honestly are underwhelming in my opinion. But when I was thinking about what I would recommend, these are the 3 I came up with. Blitzkrieg Doctrine, Fortified Armor Doctrine, and Spearhead. And honestly, I think I would recommend Spearhead to new players. And you'll notice all of these commanders have the Panzer Tactician ability, which allows any of your vehicles to release a cloud of smoke, which is an amazing way to escape from a very dangerous situation, or you're snared. I mean, you just want to get your vehicle out of there. It's very hard to deal with as an allied player because you have to attack ground or decide to take a risk and dive through smoke. Now, this Spearhead Doctrine has the mortar half-track, which is just a way to lob mortars. It's in a vehicle form. We got the recon plane, which is good for getting vision. Tiger's an all-around solid tank. Fragmentation Bomb is an amazing drop ability that will just wreck infantry. Just deletes them off the map. So we're playing 3 Soviets here. One thing you can do when you're facing opponents, guys, is look at what commanders they have, and you can see what abilities. Everybody has the option to have 3 commanders. So off the bat, MG42 for the Wehrmacht is the best machine gun in the game. You can feel good about building that right away. I think almost any player would do that because it's in your main tech building. You do not have access to these Panzer Grenadiers until you tech up to Battle Phase 1. I'm going to start off by building our Tier 1. We'll go over what that includes once it's finished here. I'm going to go ahead and send my engineers to cap the Muni. Alright, so we have access to Grenadiers, Mortars, and a Sniper. I would recommend new players stay away from Sniper because they're very expensive. And they require a lot of babysitting on the battlefield. It's pretty easy to lose them, and then you're essentially just deleted that resource from your army. I would wait to use that unit until you feel more confident. Mortars for the Wehrmacht typically aren't as needed unless the enemy is going to be spamming machine guns and you need the smoke, or you need to get them out of buildings. Typically, because the Wehrmacht has this MG42, the Allies' responsibility is going to be, you know, they're being forced to have to counter this if you position it well. This machine gun has the widest arc and most suppression, as far as I know. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty dang confident in the whole game. Grenadiers, as you see, we only have 4 models. So you watch this. He's immediately suppressed on our first burst from the machine gun. He's just going to retreat. There's not much he can do. He doesn't have a mortar to counter that yet. So we essentially just got free reign over this middle of the field so far. I'm going to go ahead and build more Grenadiers. I think even after watching the pros, I can confidently say having about 3 infantry squads is a pretty normal and strong build order, no matter your faction. In some cases, I do like to spam machine guns, you know, just to catch people off guard, to try to lock down some more map control and be more stubborn to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead and get behind green cover. This is actually not a good fight. We have 2 conscripts. They both have 6 models, you can see. I'm in the open. They have better cover. Not so good for a grenadier with 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk back. We have this machine gun covering us, so I can kind of walk back into it. Now, until they counter this machine gun, I should probably move my infantry to other parts of the field. Our teammate has pushed aggressively up here to capture that fuel, which is technically their fuel. You'll see it's closer to their base over here. I'm gonna go ahead and probe our left because we really should be capturing this fuel. He's trying to walk around the MG, so now we have him suppressed. I'm gonna press A and click on this squad, and the machine gun will shift targets, but he was reloading. So in some cases, you can suppress one, press A and click on another unit, and your machine gun will change targets. So you can try to get 2 units suppressed that are far away. But unfortunately, he used his hoorah ability, which is a conscript way of running faster. So he got outside of the arc of my machine gun, got around it. It's a good play. Good play as the conscripts. Overwhelmed with numbers. Historical accuracy, okay. So the wehrmacht way of healing is a little unconventional. You go to your engineers, you click B, and the wehrmacht have access to these bunkers. So I'm gonna go ahead and build one of these bunkers at base because these bunkers can be upgraded to machine gun bunkers, healing bunkers, or reinforcement bunkers, which is not very straightforward. Because if you didn't know that, you'd have no idea how to heal your troops. And the MG bunkers are pretty stubborn, they're pretty tough, hard to deal with, especially in early game, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. See, if I click on this, you'll see the 3 upgrades here. We need 60 munitions to upgrade to one of them. I need to save up in order to get that muni upgrade, alright. Got some conscripts pushing our front line here, it's making it a little uncomfortable in the middle. Two conscripts coming. Alright, I really want to move my machine gun. Try to get him just on the edge of this yellow arc. Try to get some suppression on these conscripts, because I think they are going to win this fight every time. Until I can get these MG42. Oh gosh. I'm getting flanked hard. And these are partisans. A commander only infantry from the Soviets that can spawn in buildings. Notice how they're utilizing the screen cover. That's smart of them. And he just got suppressed from our base machine gun. Maybe a stroke of luck. So as grenadiers, you do want to upgrade to battle phase 1, which I'm going to do right now. I click on my home base. And sorry, this stuff is hidden behind chat, guys, I realize, but you can look behind the chat. It's transparent. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm teching up to battle phase 1. I gotta get out of here. These guys are outclassing me. I think I'm gonna get another machine gun. Okay, and I need to also tech up this medical HQ. As we talked about in the first video, it's important to keep your troops at high health because otherwise the models are gonna drop a lot faster and you're gonna be combat ineffective. Looks like our team is starting to really struggle here, and this is what I mean by not being my strongest faction. I'm not as strong as putting these abilities to their full efficiency. I'm gonna go ahead and set up MG close quarters, try to put pressure on with my grenadiers. He's gonna try to run around it again. I don't think he has time. Yeah, he's immediately regretted that decision. He's out of here. So I'm gonna try moving up, keeping my MG behind, try to keep the infantry up front. You can see now this is upgraded to a medical bunker. Medics are doing their disco dance to heal the troops. I don't know, I think we might have some newer players on our other team, or they're just straight up AFK. Okay, yellow is AFK, that's why we're struggling here. So we're playing 2v3, it's gonna be tough. But we're gonna do the best we can. Okay, so now that we're battle phase 1, we could upgrade our weapons. We don't have enough munitions though. And we do have access to the Panzer Grenadiers, which are good close quarters troops. They can also be upgraded with Shreks, Panzer Shreks, which are incredible against vehicles. One thing to note though, when you do upgrade a unit such as that to any other weapons, you do end up replacing their close quarters weapons with the bazookas. So you become half as efficient at fighting infantry while increasing efficiency to fight vehicles. I'm gonna dodge that grenade, try to run with him on his retreat path. You can still wipe models as they're retreating, so you want to try to stay in their face as long as you can. So they're just trying to decap our fuel. They don't want us to have fuel. Yellow's still AFK. This is gonna be tough. I mean, I think our death sentence has been signed. We're just gonna try to delay the inevitable here and learn what we can from this game. I'm gonna go ahead and cap that. Maybe I'll get some Panzer Grens. We're really bad on our fuel right now, and this is what I mentioned in our first video, is teching up is really based on how much fuel you can afford. Because you don't want to tech up too early if you have no fuel to utilize the units you're unlocking from that tech. So it actually makes more sense for me to get more units on the field rather than try to get vehicles that I can't afford. I am going to need to tech up though to get an AT gun, that's for dang sure, because the Grenadiers have a rifle grenade. If you select them and press E, it's a long range. It doesn't have a timer, but you can hear it, they can see this, it'll fly in the air. And as you can see there, amazing damage. Okay, he spawned partisans behind us. I didn't need to ping that for my teammate, but so he spawned partisans, that's one of the Soviets. Commander unlocked infantry, and he got an easy flank on us. Classic partisan maneuvers. I do have some extra manpower. I could consider building caches, and here's, okay, not good, not good. There's a T-70 on the field. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to our Tier 2, which gives us access to this half-track, a scout car, and the Pack 40. I definitely need a Pack 40. I have the manpower to afford that. The T-70 we didn't really use in our first video. It's very effective against infantry. All I can do is the Faust. The Grenadiers do have access to a Panzer Faust immediately, so as you can see, I don't think it's going to damage his engine though, because he has full health, this tank does. But it worked. I'm going to give him another one. He's trying to wreck this squad. He really wants to delete this squad. But if we can delete this tank... he got it. I'm building my AT gun. So the Grenadier Panzerfaust is very effective, obviously, at damaging. This is a snare that we talked about in our first video. He's just trying to do as much damage because he knows I have nothing else. I fired 2 Panzerfausts. He knows I don't have enough muni to get the rest. So he's fairly confident in staying. Although a better player would probably not linger so long as to just throw that away unnecessarily. So now we're gonna have an AT gun that will be able to push back. Maybe we can go hunt him down. Putting a vehicle only mode on the AT gun right away. No reason to shoot at infantry with your AT gun. Skippy, it's the wehrmacht. I misspelled, oh. Well, there you go. That's how often I play with the wehrmacht. I don't even know how to spell it. Alright, we're engaging some long range. Grenadiers are better long range fighters, so I should be staying long range, but Panzer Grenadier grenades are incredible. I'm going to try to get a good one off here. I put it slightly behind him in case he retreats. Still take out some models. See, Panzer Grens are shredding these conscripts close quarters. Conscripts are not that strong, but they are can be frustrating to deal with in multiple numbers. So I should probably link up forces with my teammate, actually, since we are down a player. We would be better off having a computer on our team, because literally he's doing nothing with his resources. Another T-70 on the field. Let's try to get our AT gun up here. I'm gonna give him another Faust. Then I'm gonna immediately retreat. Alright, let's try to get this AT gun up here. Try to get an MG up to cover my AT gun. Use these guys to give my AT gun some sight. So all units have a default sight value. As you can see, we have a range of that yellow line, but the AT gun by itself cannot see up to that yellow line. So I'm using this unit to give the AT gun vision. So that was a shot at max vision because that troop was there giving him eyes. So we just took out that T-70 because of that. That's something good players will end up perfecting, is the ability to use vehicles and other units to give their army sight on units that the enemy won't even really realize. Because in most cases, they couldn't see the AT gun because it was outside of their vision. So this is a little tricky with the opponent having partisans, because they can really spawn and catch us off guard. So that's a common thing that I'll do is even though I'm outnumbered, obviously, with just engineers versus 4 squads, I kept them there to finish capping that point. Because now they have to decap it, and we are still gathering resource from the point in the meantime, and it forces them to stay there a little bit longer. See, he just spawned partisans in that building to flank this MG. It's like a get out of jail free card for him right now. Go ahead and build another AT gun. I feel like I should probably invest in a light vehicle. They went for T-70s. I'm gonna fire a rifle grenade into this group of infantry. Okay, now I'm getting double teamed though. This is not good. I need to get my machine guns to help. Uh-oh. I thought I retreated everybody. I'm gonna lose that grenadier. That red cover is no bueno. Red cover, even on retreating, is going to increase the damage your infantry takes. I gotta get this AT gun out of here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a scout car. If they get a tank, this scout car is not gonna be a good pick. It's very weak. But it can be an annoying thing to deal with. And I think I'm going to need Shreks on my Panzergrenadiers, because I think they're gonna start pumping out tanks pretty quick. Although we have held our fuel. Yellow woke up, Yellow's back in. And we're getting Katyusha into our base. You guys should remember that rocket truck from yesterday. This thing's devastating. Alright, we got them to retreat. That's gonna give us some breathing room. You know, anytime somebody has to retreat their entire army, they obviously are not gonna be on the field. So we have some time to go cap stuff. Uh-oh, we have a T-70 out. I don't think a scout car can really handle a T-70, but we're gonna do our best. Actually, I'm gonna go take him to the partisans. Instead, I'm gonna avoid the T-70. Oh, that was a good grenade on his part. Maybe I can try to chase him down with this scout car. And we took out that partisan troop, which is nice. I got an MG on this fuel holding it down. Keeping up our fuel production is definitely going to help us out. Now here's a time where I'm going to think about teching up to battle phase 2. As I mentioned at the intro, the teching of the Wehrmacht is a little strange. I don't get to just build the building. First I have to tech up to battle phase 2, which is 90 fuel. It's expensive, and actually I only have 112 fuel. I'm not going to do it quite yet. I don't think that's a good investment. But again, this is where, you know, the experience with a specific faction and the timing of upgrading is going to come from experience. The experience that I don't have, and I can't confidently tell you when you should be upgrading. So I just planted a teller mine here, which would absolutely destroy a T-70. I don't know if he saw me plant that. If that T-70, it won't be triggered by infantry, it's only triggered by vehicles. Now if we can get that T-70 to roll over that, it's going to be a good night. We can probably bait him in with this scout car. Might be a tempting target. Go ahead and fire a rifle grenade over there. He didn't see it. It's a good rifle grenade. Oh, he's coming. I'm gonna try to reverse this way. He's so close. I'm gonna Faust him. Oh, we almost got him. I'm gonna send in the scout car to try to... I know... Got him. Okay, I don't think Partisan... These guys do not have snares, but the conscripts do. Oh my gosh. I think this guy might have misclicked. I don't think he meant to bring this up here. We're gonna go try to capitalize. Putting vehicle only mode on the scout car, and we got it. This is why personally I don't like to surrender, because you never know what kind of mistakes your enemy will make. They might be overconfident right now. I'm floating 1,000 manpower again, like yesterday. I actually have this problem even when I'm not teaching, but especially when teaching, I seem to forget to build things. I should go ahead and pick a commander. I'm gonna pick Spearhead because that's what I recommended. I'll probably need that smoke for this scout car. It's very hard to keep it alive later and later into the game. We're bleeding points. We only have 1 VP, so I need to get some pressure on this star. Occasionally I like to go take a look at the other parts of the battlefield and see what kind of fights are happening. This is one thing I always wish my teammates were doing, is just trying to be aware of the entire battlefield. It's really easy in this game to get a narrow focus on your lane, and you can just miss opportunities to use dropping abilities or other aspects of your army to help out your teammates and make some decisive plays. So like I can see that Katyusha's right here. Now if I had a tank over here, I might want to go dive and flank that Katyusha. I mean, I might want to send my troops because I don't see anything defending it, so you might want to just put some pressure on it. Now he's sending in troops up the middle. Let's see, that was a risky play by that player. I'm gonna go ahead and tech up, guys. I think we could use a Panzer IV. I think that would come in handy. So I'm teching up to our tier 4 right now at base. I did go battle phase 2. And we have an Su-85 on the field by one of the 3 Soviets. This is only effective against other vehicles, so I don't have to worry about our troops. I could go give them a Faust, but it would be a waste because a Faust is only going to damage an engine when some of their health has been taken off. It will not damage the engine of a full health vehicle. Unless it's a light vehicle. And we just took a Katyusha to the face here. One of our MGs. Let's see, hopefully that grenade can get some models. Only one. Okay. We're putting pressure on, and now that MG's crewable. We talked about that yesterday. I can pick that up with an engineer. Now we have our tier 4 up, gives us access to a Stug 3, which is essentially a small Su-85. Good against other tanks. Go ahead and recrew this MG42. We have access to an Ostwind, which is like a flat gun that's effective against infantry. It can also shoot down planes. And the Panzer IV is essentially good against both, but definitely more effective against infantry. Okay, I'm gonna get more Panzergrens. I think a good thing to cover, actually, it does cost fuel. This half-track is a way that you can reinforce troops on the field. And it can really come in handy on these bigger maps. So you might want to consider that. I think it's a hard thing to micro as a new player, so I don't know that I would fully recommend it. But if you buy one of these half-tracks, you can kind of keep it near your support weapons and infantry, and you can just start reinforcing those units without having to run them all the way back to base. The Wehrmacht also have another option, which is creating one of these bunkers, but instead of healing, you can upgrade it to a reinforced bunker, but it's a static position which cannot be moved. Alright, now we have 3 Panzer Grenadiers. I'm saving for a Panzer IV. We got a lot of infantry on the field, and I think we would do good to have that. Man, it's heating up over there. I think I need to go help out my teammate. I'm gonna bring my MG42 here to cover the middle. We don't want to lose that VP since we're doing pretty poor on the points. Okay, I need to put my scout car to use. One thing that's easy to do is forget about units you have on the field. Oh goodness. I need to bring my AT guns up here. I got my 2 packs. We could probably... This guy's diving. He's getting very dangerous. So here's one thing I want to do. I have my grenadiers here. My grenadiers have the snare. As soon as I get 2 AT shots off, I'm going to shoot the snare. See, he took damage. Now I'm going to shoot the snare and it's going to damage the engine because he has lower health. So that's an important thing to do, is to save your snare until the damage is taken on that tank. See, they're getting way too aggressive. I don't know why my team is losing heart, because we are going to make them pay the ultimate price. I mean, they didn't gain anything for that T-34. This guy's getting toxic. This is something you might encounter in the game, unfortunately. The guy was, he was blaming us for the loss when he was AFK for about 20 minutes of the game, so that's the kind of logic you gotta deal with sometimes. Look at this suppression we got. These guys are blobbing up. We got the right counter. We got MGs. We do need to go help them mid. We got rockets coming in. That's an excellent counter to machine guns, is those Katyusha rockets. It's good to watch what your enemy is doing. This is a good way to actually... You can see the rocket soon damage our light vehicle. It's a good way to learn the effectiveness of the other faction's units. For instance, as a Soviet player, it's kind of nice to experience what those units feel like on the receiving end, and then you can take note of that. We got some damage here. They're going to try to throw a grenade, so I'm going to retreat. When enemies are getting close like that, so I was too late. It's pretty obvious that they want to throw grenades, and it's better to just get your machine gun out of there before they can follow through with it. Because once the grenade's in the air, it can be too late. I like to access my units up here in the top right, then you don't have to travel on your screen to go get access to them. You can just click it and then bring it into the fight. Chasing these guys down. Okay, now we got partisan spawn back here. I saw that on the minimap, guys. That's how I knew that happened. Oh gosh, we just drove in range of that SU. Not a smart play. But he missed. So I saw on the minimap a flash of red, and that alerted me to the fact that partisans were spawned there. Now I need to go defend that. It's actually probably a good thing that our yellow teammate left, because now we get AI, and I have a feeling the AI is better than him. Okay, so we're gonna go Panzer IV. Got a lot of infantry. It'll still be effective against T-34s. The scout car should be able to handle this, although he did just take my MG42, which is has armor-piercing round ability. So if he knows about that, he'll be able to use armor-piercing against me. We'll see. Okay, he turned the machine gun, so I'm going to reverse out of the yellow arc. Oh, he turned again. So I'm just trying to stay out of his... Oh my gosh. This is a losing fight, I think. Taking too much damage. I'm going to send one squad, try to flank it, send another one on that flank. Fire a rifle grenade. So we'll just let him keep him suppressed for a little bit. Okay, we got our Panzer IV out on the field. I'm going to go ahead and take up the MG42 since we are dealing with lots of infantry. Throwing a bundle grenade from the Panzer Grenades on this building, that should clear it out. Did a lot of damage. The guns will finish him up. Okay. We lost middle, and this isn't good. I need to re-establish this front, and I'm going to send my troops back to the mid. So, Vet 3 Grenadiers. This is a new ability that you get from veterancy. I can heal on the field. And I don't even know how to use it. Oh, I just click on myself. Alright. Oh, I'll be honest, I don't really use this often. I don't usually have my troops survive so long. Okay, so they just have to do a little dingly dangly, and now they're healing. That is common, guys, with veterancy, units can get new abilities, so you'll want to keep an eye on your units as they rank up and see if they have anything new. As we mentioned in the first video, that's the hardest part of the game, is learning what all the units do. Oh shoot, we got some enemy airstrips going on. I think we're gonna need more AT guns. I need to move mine forward, that's for sure. And I think I need to save my munis to get Shreks on these Panzer guns, because we are dealing with a lot of tanks. Got our AT guns in max range, but we have vision. 2 volleys go off. He's driving forward, he's gonna lose that tank. Now we know this SU can't harm our infantry, so we're just gonna confidently move forward. And we're on the flank of this infantry. I'm feeling good about that. I'm gonna bring my Panzer IV over here. They really want to destroy this LEFH. I'm gonna throw a grenade on their retreat. This should be good. Oh, they want to take it. I don't. That's not gonna work for them because I'm standing next to him. They want to fire a snare on me. They want to throw AT grenades. You can tell they just did. Conscripts have access to AT grenades. So I'm gonna want to bring my engineers, go get that fixed up. Alright, I got 3 AT guns. I'm feeling pretty confident. This is still crewable. This is a LEFH German artillery. I need to get on the VPs. I gotta prioritize these VPs. Got Pack 40s firing on them. And guys, I hold shift and you press a number, you can make units a part of a numbered hotkey. So that anytime I press 3, it's gonna select all my AT guns. Oh gosh, oh gosh. You do not want your AT guns standing next to groups of infantry. Okay, I'm gonna bring my Panzer IV back even though its engine is damaged. Need to get this MG42 set up. Now technically, okay, that was enough to get him to retreat. If he had 3 AT grenades, that could probably kill this thing, so we're gonna need to be careful with that. Alright, let's not get too aggressive here. I should probably get another tank. I'm floating resource. Oh my gosh. I can afford Shreks now. I'm gonna get some Shreks just because those can catch Soviet vehicles off guard. The AT guns, if they walk backwards, have cover. That I don't know for sure. You know, there's no official database of that type of stuff. You'd have to do tests. The reason I do that is because I want to keep them in a position where they can fire if they need to. So it's kind of just a habit. I try to keep a good habit of reversing out of action. Because if you turn them around, then if they want to fight or, you know, take a shot at the tank, then they have to 180 all the way back around and set up. That's the main reason I do that. Alright, getting my AT guns up here. Now, I'm going to keep my scout car over here. It's not that effective in the middle of the map because there's so many tanks. I'll just probably lose it, but it can handle some partisan action. Okay. Holy cow. Alright, I'm going to try to get some crushes here. Look at all, my gosh, those ATs. Okay, I can't crush with a damaged engine. But I can send in the Panzergrens. He's losing a lot of conscripts. This is where I'm going to use my smoke canister. You press T, that's the hotkey. You can see I can unleash some smoke. And it gives him that cover he needs to get out. That is why I recommend these commanders with smoke comrades. It could be the difference between losing a tank and getting out alive. Alright. I hear some rockets coming in. You want to keep an eye on where those might be landing. Not on my troops. Oh, he's firing over this way. I need more engineers, more repairs. No, I'm not gonna take out Battle Phase 3. I'm keeping an eye on this fuel, guys. Oh my gosh, he's sending in tanks right into my AT guns. This is getting spicy. I might be able to take this out before it can take out my tank. Nope. But we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade this. I'm gonna line these up offset in case he tries to go around. the cone of fire. He did not. So we just took out 2 tanks for the price of 1 Panzer IV. That's a good trade, guys. It's always what you want to look to do. If an enemy dives, try to trade in your favor. Okay, I need to get repairs going. Oh gosh, that red smoke you want to avoid. Red means bad. Red means bad. Green smoke will be a recon or something of that nature, but a red smoke is always going to be something that can hurt you. Unless it's your teammates. Okay. Always got to remember to get your vehicles repaired, otherwise they are very likely to get killed. Okay, there's a little lull in the battle. I think I might go ahead and check battle phase 3. Might try to get up to our next tier and show you what those tanks are made of. It seems like they've kind of given up on the left, which gives me, you know, more ability to use my focus on the mid VP. My teammate's just getting hammered on that right flank. I gotta be very mindful, because as you saw, those tanks dived on that right flank and it caught me off guard. Speaking of which, I'm getting rocketed. You can see my low health, that's why I'm retreating. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. I knew this partisan was coming, so I left the scout car here, bringing in the P4. And try to run him over. You can get some crushes if you're able to pinch infantry against. You're able to pinch infantry against certain things. To be honest, I don't know if the Panzer IV can crush. Can somebody in chat confirm that? Uh-oh, this guy has Shreks. Oh, here comes my teammate with the support. Uh-oh, these are the partisans that have Shreks as well, which is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Yeah, this is probably going to destroy my vehicle, but I'm committed now. I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can. Because I do not want to lose this repeat. Okay, we survived. I should have used my smoke. Oh my gosh, I left all my troops exposed there. This is the hard part about coh2, trying to fight battles in 2 places. Okay, I gotta get those repaired. I'm bringing up my AT guns for these T-34s. Get more engineers, more troops. Got lots of manpower to... Hope these AT guns can catch them off guard. Oh, why did my guy leave? Oh no. He didn't get on the points. Alright, I need more infantry. Stat. I need more infantry. That's an air strafe. Dang it, I'm probably throwing this game just by a lack of using my manpower. I'm gonna send 1 engineer to go cap this VP. We gotta get on this point. Try to communicate with my teammate here. We'll see what he thinks. I'm gonna drop a recon plane back here so we can see what they got. You can see our point deficit is pretty bad. I'm gonna use this engineer to tech up to tier 4. Tier 4 gives us access to heavier tanks. Alright, bring up these ATs. Let's sneak up these ATs. Oh, teammate's got a Panther. We gotta try to cover him. Looks like he's probably gonna lose that. We really gotta get on this point. My AT gun's out of there. I'm showing my rear armor to these Shreks. Not a smart play. I'm just trying to get a decap here. This tank could obviously gonna win this fight, but I'm just trying to get a decap so we're not bleeding points. Lots of Shreks from the enemy team. I'm gonna get a Panzerwerfer, which is essentially the Wehrmacht's version of the Katyusha. Got some good shots off. We're getting some good kills. We just gotta get on this. We just gotta push them back. Now, Panzerwerfer is going to be good against these blobs of infantry, because a Panzerwerfer actually suppresses. The Katyusha rocket truck does not. Oh gosh, this again. I should be destroying these buildings. This is my bad. Okay, we really gotta get up here. Bringing my AT guns back up. Okay, we have a Panzerwerfer out. This should help us suppress some of this infantry, get them pinned. Throwing a quick grenade down. If you see troops charging, you can catch them off guard. Look at that blob of infantry, comrades. This is going to be good for our Panzerwerfer, bringing them around. We're just going to unload our volley right there in the middle. They are retreating already. I had this MG set up. Maybe we can catch those squads off guard. Show you what it does. Oh, he's walking into it. Look at that. Yes, that is what we needed. Okay. Let's get this MG not on the ice. The ice can break and you can lose troops. You can lose entire tanks if the ice breaks underneath your tank. So that is something to keep in mind. I need to cap our fuel back. I need to get our AT guns safe. You never want to leave your AT guns too far up and unprotected. One rocket strike could take them all out. I could put barbed wire in the doors. That is a good point. I think I'm going to take this LEFH. That is a cute trick. Oh gosh. He's just spawning more and more of these partisans back here. Very annoying. I should maybe get another. Ooh, there's a free Panzerschreck. I'll just bring my Panzergrins in to deal with this. I think he wants to try to stock up some troops back there and create a big assault. Can't blame him. But we're not going to let him do that. He has nothing to do with these Panzergrins. We're just going to melt him. Absolutely melt him. Another thing I can do is just set up a bunker. So then when he does spawn... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cap this. Treat that to heal up. I'm going to do a recon back here. Now that we just took over this LEFH, I'm going to drop a recon and see if we have any targets of opportunity back there. Here's what I'm going to do. This will really piss him off if I set up a bunker here. As soon as he spawns and tries to get out. Okay, there's some targets. LEFHs can kill these Katyushas in one shot. Let's see if we can get a lucky barrage off. I'm not going to watch it for the sake of trying to actually win these fights. But you can get lucky. Firing a Panzerwerfer on those 3 squads. Oh, he's going to get away. We scared him away. Okay, I gotta remember to upgrade this bunker with the MG42 upgrade. Now we're starting to stabilize. This is what you want to see. This is what comebacks are made of, guys. What the heck? Where did this T-70 come from? Thankfully our Panzer IV is close. I don't know where he came from. Guys in chat, if you have questions, things that I have not missed, I know we have not built a Panther. I should probably save for a Panther and a Brumbar to show you what those can do. Okay, we are pop capped out. We have 100 out of 100 pop cap, which is bittersweet. It's good because it really shows that we are on a upward trend. I'm gonna go pick up. This is a Panzerschreck on the ground. You can pick these up. We're starting to push their front line forward. Like this is good. This is what you want to see. I'm gonna go ahead and move my tanks. You want to make them fight for this ground back. Got the AI player with 2 Panthers. Guys, Panthers are still considered a medium tank, but these are incredibly resilient. They can take a lot of damage and they're fast, so they're very, very dangerous. And they're great tanks to dive. He's not using them well, obviously. It's the AI. He's just sitting there taking hits. I'm gonna go ahead and try to help him out. Maybe I can 200 IQ. I'm gonna use my smoke to try to cover him. I don't know why I'm trying to help the computer, but you know what? It's just the kind of guy I am. I'm gonna move up my AT guns, press 3, select them, drag them up to the middle of the field. Unable to save. Uh-oh, I hear caddies coming in. I want to get out of... So once you are pop-cap, guys, you can't fully reinforce your infantry because you have no room left in your population cap. So you just kind of have to deal with having squads that are incomplete. So we have our MG bunker upgraded. It's going to stop those shenanigans from happening. I should not blob up like this. It's just begging to take a rocket to the face. Alright, so now the ball is in their court. They have to figure out a way to get back into the game. Vida, there's no way a 270 spawned out of a building. He must have just made his way back. Or he was hiding there the entire time. That's more likely what happened. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a recon plane. 60 munitions to try to get some sight. Usually worth it. They can shoot it down with anti-air guns. The vision does increase the accuracy of your LEFH as well. This is a great target for an LEFH, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it back there. Oh gosh, I need to get out of there. They're pissed off at that. I'm gonna bring up my Panzerwerfer, try to get some hits on that. Let's go ahead and fire it on this, may as well. See the full ability of this suppression kick in. You can see how devastating that is. Now the closer that you get with these artilleries, the more accurate they are, the less spread that there is around the rockets themselves. So it has the potential to do more kills to infantry. If you fire at its max range, the rockets are going to go in a wider spread and likely do less damage to your intended target. They're gonna have to, they have plenty of time. They have 250 points to play with. We should probably put pressure on this VP to try to make them act faster, because they have a lot of time to try to build up some forces and do a big counterattack. That's why we gotta just try to keep hammering them. Don't want to let them get too comfortable. Keep the pressure on. It's one thing that was hard for me to learn was, like, once you take some ground, try to make them earn it back. Don't resort back to your old front line back here. That's an MG42. I should go ahead and pick that up. Don't want to leave weapons on the field unless they are not the type that you want, such as anti-tank or... As we mentioned earlier, you don't want to replace combat effective units with the type of guns that are not improving your infantry or anti-tank. Whichever you want more. Look at all these conscripts coming in, alright. He wants nothing to do with this. We had the numbers advantage and a Panzer IV. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and build more bunkers, guys, because these bunkers do not take up population cap. So this is something the Wehrmacht can start spamming in the late game, put MGs on it, and it makes it more difficult, because now the allies will have to deal with those bunkers and spend their firepower on those. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these bunkers. I'm going to upgrade them with the MG42. Put another one over here. So that'll just help slow down random infantry pushes. Alright, we got another barrage ready. Oh my gosh, we have a unprotected Katyusha right there, guys. This is when you want to send in a tank. It could be bait, but based on what I've seen from this player, I don't think it is. Going target vehicle only. Oh, I missed my shot. I'm just gonna commit because I really want to see this thing dead. And I missed again, and I got snared. So the dangerous, I'm gonna use my smoke, press T. Get some smoke out of there. We're gonna bring up some support to cover his escape. Hey, Patty's King, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, my team, the AI walked up there and took the brunt of that Katyusha. So, we did end up missing both shots, and the likelihood is because we were on the move. Now every tank will have different levels of accuracy on the move. From what I know, Panzer IV is notoriously bad for firing on the move. So that's what happened there. Okay, I hear those caddies. That's, gosh, I waited a second too long. Heard those rockets firing. Lost a squad, not the worst thing in the world. We are pop capped out, we have manpower. Once we have this kind of resource advantage, it's not the worst thing to try to get some trades and to make them hurt. Okay, look at that infantry coming, guys. I'm gonna move my Panzerwerfer over there. Now he's kind of stuck there. What is he doing? Still moving. Let's see if we can get a hit. Oh, 2 wipes. Okay, we got a huge push. I'm bringing my AT guns. We need to bring everything over there. I might even do some okay. Okay, guys. I should have built some bunkers over here too. I'm gonna bring my AT guns. Now I can catch them off guard because the plane travels from the outside of the map. Now if I use this drop, if I time it right, I can have it come very quickly off the left side. So that is what I'm thinking about here. Our teammate did go and capture. So you know what, I'm gonna do it here. Let's see if we can catch him off guard. Oh my gosh, this could be devastating. Okay, could have been better. Blocked vision on that tank, took out the tank. We got these 3 AT guns just wrecking Pack 40's doing work. Look at this blob of infantry. I'm gonna get my Panzerwerfer ready. He's still recharging. Throwing grenades. We are just getting double assaulted. Thankfully, my AI teammate is everything I wanted. Okay, we need to shift focus here. Holy cow. I'm gonna start shelling this retreat path just because I think these guys are gonna retreat. So if they do retreat, maybe we'll get a lucky LEFH shot on them. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Werfer. It looks like they're gonna push this way. Oh my gosh, there's tanks down here. Holy cow. Okay, he's gonna dodge that. This is gonna be a little dangerous. I'm going on the ice. This is getting sketch. Okay, but they didn't decap the point. That's the one thing we're worried about. Got that tank. Oh my gosh, look at him skid. So guys, since we only have 27 points, the enemy knows, it would seem that they know, they only need to decap, or in other words, cap 1 victory point for a short amount of time in order to bleed us of the points. Technically, that's all they need to do to win. I think that was their desperate push to try to make that happen. But we held them off. We have PopCap now. I'm going to send these engineers back to base, get them healed up. And I'm going to go put an MG bunker down there. I'm going to learn my lesson here. And put this, cover that VP. Tokyo Drift. Yeah, he slid around that corner. I think I'll keep this tank down here probably. Alright, look at all these AT guns. Alright, shift our LEFH up here. Okay, this is actually way too far forward. I would like to show you guys some of these other vehicles, but I would need to lose some units to make that happen. We'll definitely do that in the next game. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a recon back here, see what the enemy's doing. Anticipating another counterattack. I might want to get some troops up here just to give us vision. Sacrifice the P4 for a Tiger. That is a bad idea. You know what? I think I will dive this P4 and we're gonna make a push for this Katyusha. I should have reconned over here to give me sight. There's probably mines, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get some minesweepers, but you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna try to make a play. We got 3 AT guns. I think a Tiger would be better. We just have so much resource. 13,000 manpower, or 1,300. Oh, putting my smoke on. Try to oh, there's the caddy. Got it. Here's another one. This is what you want to see, boys. 2 Katyushas for a P4 is a great trade. I'm gonna try to target this anti-air gun. If we can get one more shot. Oh, I missed. That was a good trade. That was a good trade. I still can't call in a Tiger. I'm still pop capped. I need to throw something else away. Probably don't need the 3 engineers, maybe. That was a heroic Panzer IV. Hey, look at these T-34s just sitting up here. Let's put some pressure on. I'm gonna move these AT guns up. Let's get aggressive. Oh, look at all these T-34s come into play. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of T-34s. I'm calling in my Tiger. This is the push they were waiting for, guys. This is the push they were waiting for. I just lost my infantry. Oh, not a sniper, not a sniper. Alright, Tiger, come save us, comrade. Lead us. Now they're probably going to want to sneak cap some VPs. I need to get my troops out of here. Alright, we are holding them off. We are holding them off. No, they're capping though. They're capping. We got to stop this. I have a Werfer ready. I need to start firing LAFHs on their lines. Fire my AT on them. Oh no, this isn't good though. Oh, we almost got him. Oh, we stopped the cap. Clutch play. I'm gonna use smoke to get my Tiger out of there. Fired our Werfer back there. We got the AI just swarming it. The AI knows what's up. This is desperate time. They have 75 points. We have 27. This is when coh2 gets very exciting. These are the moments you live for in this game. This is why you stick to the intense learning curve. Because no other game can make you feel the tension that this can. I'm gonna go ahead and put another bunker down, try to cover this VP. That was a pretty epic push on their part. I gotta hand it to them. Definitely caught me off guard. Yeah, the yellow is an AI. Oh wait, no. The yellow is not. Turquoise is. Oh gosh, I've been calling my yellow player an AI. Whoops. The turquoise guy is the computer and he's just going ham. Look at him. This is very winnable. I think that was everything they had. Last push. They don't have a lot of time. We have triple cap on the VPs, so their points are bleeding fast. And we're setting up bunkers. I should probably go... Oh, I didn't upgrade this MG. This VP is vulnerable. You definitely gotta keep track of that, guys, if you're low on points. I have lost games with a simple mistake like having no machine gun there. And then they go and decap this. Look at this, see? That's exactly what he's thinking. He wants to come get a desperate decap on this point. So I kind of already anticipated that. I got this MG. Got my troops here. Need to fire this LAFH. Just try to keep some constant artillery down. That's what you want to see, comrades. Oh my goodness. Alright, bringing up our Panzerwerfer. Let's see if we can get one last strike. On the mid VP. This could be good. Oh, it's, oh my gosh. It's super effective. And we got this MG bunker. I mean, those guys stood no chance. They stood no chance. Wow. That's why you play this game, comrades. It's exciting. Oh, that's some potent tea. Thank you, babe, for the tea. I feel like I didn't do as good of a job teaching in the second half of that game because it got pretty crazy. So please ask your question. I want to answer any questions that came up during that game. I know we didn't see what a Brumbar was. We didn't really see a Panther in my hands. We saw our teammate's Panther, who I thought was an AI. What was that green bar? That was just a rank up on the ladder, because so it was just telling me that I ranked up on the leaderboard. T-Babe, Mrs. Skippy. Yeah, I posted the Soviet tutorial video and all the basic concepts of the game on YouTube today. This will be the second video in the series. I'll post it maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. You have a good radio voice, thank you. Why click A instead of clicking a unit when choosing more targets for the machine gun? Great question. If you click without pressing A and you miss the unit you want to target, your machine gun will pick up and position in that direction, which is not what you want. You do not want your machine gun breaking down and setting up while it's in the middle of a fight. If you click A and click on the unit, it will shift targets, but if you miss the unit, because it's easy to do, the unit's on the move, there's a lot going on. If you miss, your machine gun's not gonna decrew and move its whole position. Come back with other teammate AFK. Yeah, our teammate was AFK for like 15 minutes to start. That was a pretty insane comeback, I'll be honest. I'm gonna save that replay. Same thing with anti-tank gun. Yes, I actually don't think I've ever done it on the AT gun, but I would imagine it is the same thing. Yeah, it should be. People said infantry commander is the best noob-friendly one. What do you think is the best noob-friendly commander and where? So I covered that at the beginning. It's the one that I used. It's the reason I used it. It's called Spearhead Doctrine. Now you can't see the last unit because of my camera. Can you see it better now? Nope, still blocked. So the bottom one down there is Stuka Close Air Support, which I, oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is the one. Spearhead Doctrine. So the main reason these are the three that I put as, I think the noob friendly. And almost exclusively because of that Panzer Tactician smoke. I used it a few times in there, like when your tank gets snared or an engine gets hurt, that smoke, you press T when you select your tank, that's the hotkey for it. It's an ability in the bottom right, all the abilities are in the bottom right corner. And it'll just put up a plume of smoke and then they no longer have vision, so the enemy units cannot auto-target your tank. In order to shoot, they're gonna have to shoot at the ground and hope they hit you. So it could be a huge difference between life and death of your tank, which can be the difference between staying in the game and continuing to fight, because losing a tank can be devastating depending on the time in the game. How does anyone use the classic hotkeys? That's just how I learned. Is classic is the one that isn't close together, because that's what I use. You can go in your menu options and you can change classic hotkeys. If you change them to off, then your hotkeys will be closer together. I learned them the old way, so I didn't want to have to relearn them. Classics where they're all spread out. Yeah, that's what I did. Guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Any new players here, like totally new that just got the game? And keep the questions coming. I'm gonna take a little break and just answer questions. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off. That was a sweaty game, guys. Holy smoke. That was a sweaty game. Gosh, I don't even know if I want to do another wehrmacht game, but I guess I should. I mean, I didn't cover... I mean, the only thing we didn't cover was the Brumbar and the... Could technically switch factions, I think. I wasn't really set out on covering every unit. That's a little too much, I think. How to do Goliaths. Welcome to coh2. Forget everything you know and choose the Overwatch commander. Some people will tell you you need infantry and machine guns. I'm gonna tell you, you only need these little mobile explosives. In one of my old montages, I did a little tiny Goliath tutorial. Look at the commanders, like all of them. The wehrmacht commanders are just a bit underwhelming, in my opinion. But they do give you access to the Tiger tank, some other heavy tanks, which are pretty common. Oh yeah, I just meant I was gonna show them like the ones that I picked here. Like this is, man, it's totally blocked, but the bottom one is the elephant tank destroyer. I need a hotkey to turn my camera off. Yep, that wasn't it. Guys, I'm exhausted. It's so exhausting to talk through the entire time you're playing. Oh my gosh. I think I just should go to normal games now. I don't know. What armor has the fortified elephant? I mean, if you're looking for a specific number, I don't know. Some people like do tests to figure that stuff out, but I don't remember that. Jaeger armor's so much better than fortified. Ostrippen tutorial. What's a hotkey? A hotkey is just a button that selects something. Something that's quicker than clicking, pointing and clicking. It's just one button you gotta push. How to flank? Well, if we're talking about like an MG, typically you just want to have one, technically you only need one unit to go around the arc, but a more common scenario is you're going to have to put one infantry getting suppressed by the MG or trying to go around one side and then send another infantry around the other side. Flanking is all about getting just behind on their rear, so you want to try to have a distraction is usually how I think of it. Like you kind of create a frontal assault and then you have another troop that they haven't seen yet going around the side. That's why no pro players use them. The Ostrippen. The Ostrippen are a separate faction. Alright, I don't think I can do that whole nother match like that. I might just have to do normal games. Raging's here. Raging. You want a 2v2? Maybe I'll go USF. Oh, here's Trigger too. Mastiff, are you here? Raging, you here, comrade?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Yeah. Do you want to play? Well, do you want to play?
Hell yeah.
All right. Want us to show them what 2v2s are all about?
Let's do it.
Holy cow, guys. I'm exhausted. Took a lot out of me that game. Double Jeep. How to use mobile mortars, like the half tracks? you think of it the same way as mortar. They will have the same abilities like barrage and smoke. Some of them might have, like the US one has white phosphorus for 25 munitions. You just have to think about keeping them protected because they're a vehicle that can get, you know, shreked or attacked by another vehicle. So you just want to keep them behind other units. Of course Hans is a pro player. He just played in the World Championships. Getting my buddy invited here, guys. Maybe we'll try the Brits, huh? When Skippy sleeps. But I want to play Soviets. My heart is with the Soviets. You got my loyal comrades are here. Do we need? I think we need to give you guys what you want, like B4s. I mean, come on, let's be honest. That's really what you guys all come here for, is B4s. I gotta have 3 caddy bulletins. Oh, that's one thing we never talked about is bulletins. So they usually have very small consequence. There's a couple of them like this one, ML20 and LEFH build 50% faster, which is not common. That's like the most impact a bulletin will ever have. A lot of them are small, like, you know, Katyusha gains veterancy 10% faster. Conscripts cooldown 5% faster. Very minor stuff, but you may as well take advantage of them if you got them. You want to, you know, some of them only impact units that are commander specific, so you might need to swap them out as you go. You love doing con spam with the cons doctrine, but usually end up losing the game. Conscripts are hard, man. I mean, conscripts gotta be microed well. For bulletins, just take infantry. It's not bad advice. Sergio says you can stack armor penetration up to 8%. And this is stuff I don't know. Like I'm not really able to confirm it unless you did tests in a cheat server by yourself or something. But some people seem to think you can stack the bulletins. Should I try conscript spam? Bro, that last game took it out of me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm not used to talking the entire time while playing a comeback.
Especially with an AFK.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Z Panzer Pants, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Genzuel says you can't stack the same bulletins anymore. Just a reminder from yesterday, you can hold shift to stack orders. so you don't have to babysit them. For instance, I click this, I hold shift, then I click over here, still holding shift, then I right click over here, and he'll capture those 3 points in a row. Can be a big time saver. We've gotten some good B4s on this map, guys. Everyone penals with T1. Does cons plus 1 even work? What do you mean cons plus 1? Cons plus penals? Oh, I just got this
We're getting double team down here.
Oh, shoot. Well, I think I'm gonna try to get our fuel locked.
Yeah.
And then I'll shift. I'll get a clown car. Or yeah, you could just leave and go mid. And then I'll be able to help you easier.
Yeah, I'm rotating. You just focus on the top fuel in mid. I think I hear Kubel.
The workers and the people of the Soviet Union.
Got servs coming down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help you with those. He's gonna lose a lot of.
Always want to
here.
focus Sturms first, guys, because they are so brutal up close like that. They just shred those penals. It's pretty bad manpower play, but I'm on his retreat path. Might be able to wipe him. Good cannon push. What are you looking for?
We sound like Lady and the Tramp and stuff.
Oh,
They're
MG
all
here.
out. Yeah.
I'll wipe those engineers.
Get out of there. Oh shoot. Don't have flames yet, we're gonna charge them anyway. Oh no, I'm about to get Fausted. So I got that MG to retreat.
I'm gonna block your scout car. Revenge! Revenge!
I can repair here. Still salty about his KV8. Hey, Modix. Yeah, you know. It's fun to do it the best I can. I'm taking a break though. We just had a crazy game. I was like talking the entire time and it turned into a big comeback game. So I'm like taking a break. It was intense. Go ahead, you can Faust me. It's fine.
His Faust missed my car.
Oh my gosh. That's so rare. I think I gotta turn my game sounds back up. It's so quiet. That was a little risky. Okay, I really need to tech up. That's not a good push.
Do you have spare engineers right now?
They're about to tech up, but then yeah. They're at my base.
I'm gonna park my scout car right here if you could repair it.
Yeah.
Oh snap. Yeah, there's an MG on this field here.
Oh wow, they're blobbing up hard.
Yeah, they are.
Gosh darn it. Oh wow, I'm getting flanked.
Yeah, I'm rotating.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Gosh, this retreat path's gonna suck. Wow, they just executed me. Come on, come on, come on. Come left, baby, come left. Dude, we need fuel.
Yeah, I'm capturing it down bot right
Oh, they took our decap. That's what they were doing.
I'm getting the decap right now.
I think we definitely need to go B4, guys, don't you think? Just feeling good about the B4? Alright, got our fuel reconnected. What? Why aren't you repairing? Oh no. Dang, that was gonna be a good bush too. Oh, I should probably go destroy their fuel cache.
Oh snap, they went scout car.
A satchel destroys a fuel cache. Let's get out of there.
My T-70 should be coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting one too. Dang, that's not a very good demo. You can see it. Hey, very epic. No, not much since you left. Did you see the whole wehrmacht game? Oh, I hear the vehicle. Scout car's over here.
I'm going for south fuel.
Oh my gosh. Dang it, they just fausted me. I need help. Come on, get those vet twos, no?
out of fuel.
Die, you Froschenjägers! Oops, I just freaking minimized the game. Stop moving! Does he have meds up? He does. I'm gonna steal his meds. These snipers.
How you doing up there?
Dealing with some long rangers, but I think I can push them
I
out.
wiped a lot of stuff down here. 3 MGs and 2 squads. I'm gonna rotate over there.
Nice, yeah, we could definitely sandwich him.
I see that demo. Good stuff. Getting a pushback.
Wow, he's just letting these guys die. Okay.
Oh, that was terrible.
Wow.
Triple Faust. Okay.
Hey, Cloud, what's up, man? You and your demos. I am addicted, comrade. I am addicted. Oops. Are they focusing over there, or is it just one guy?
Just one guy for now.
Oh, it froze. Sorry, Matt. We'll get you another one, man. We'll get you another one.
You ain't taking this VP, pal. This is mine. MG wipe.
Wow, they're doubling you down there.
I'm handling it for now.
I'm like taking everything on the left.
Just be careful, just be careful. Oh yeah, let's light him up.
Oh, there's
AT,
a rack?
AT, AT.
Yeah. Oh, it's pack.
Nice flank with that infantry there. I'll hit that. I'll hit
I'm just
that.
going for a satchel.
Scout car.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, almost. Beast.
Oh, there's a tier 4 back then. We'll get you another one, Matt. I won't leave you empty-handed. Just need a good bush, huh? Where's all the good bushes?
Holy fall sh.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing? you want to double? Oh, they got Fausts.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
gotta. Yeah.
Oh gosh, they're coming.
We can
From
mess with him from long range. We can deal with him from long range though. There you go. I'm coming to help with those Fallshims.
I have shocks on their flank. They're not gonna like that. Not gonna waste it on one. Still coming down off the high from last game. My gosh, you were top 200 Soviet? Wow. I'm gonna go heal that. Oh, we're bleeding? I need to tech up, bro. I'm floating 1200 manpower. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself, guys? I need a B4. It's time for the B4, guys. Why are we fooling around? That's sad music. It's because we're losing. Oh, and our fuel's decapped? Like, we're so bad. So bad. This could be so bad at this game.
Right here, P4. Yeah, I got P4 down here.
Alright, I'm gonna go tech this guy out. Tech up to tier 4. We're gonna need some SUs, I think. T-34s.
Getting double down here.
Roger, I'm healing up and out down
You
here.
can push mid. You can push mid.
Okay. Just building some B4s. Casual time. Yeah, isn't it? HGER? Dude. It's this game, there's nothing better. This game's the best. Just deleted 2 squads, man. Actually 3 total. Oh, we're getting pushed though, we're getting pushed! I'm not ready for this!
I got AT coming. I got AT coming. I'll flank. Gonna flank around him.
Oh my gosh!
Watch those engineers.
There's a lot. Dang, they destroyed it already. I needed some PTRS in my. That's what I get for floating so much resource.
Satcheled.
Yeah, he just drove up to it. We just had nothing to stop it. "20 minutes in, guys. I should be ashamed of my lack of AT. Shame me. I shouldn't even be building an T-34. I do have AT grenades at least. For Mother Russia!
No, don't kill my vet 3 shock.
This is super hurt, by the way. Come on, PTRS. Give
This
it
guy's flying around, or riding around with his herd P4.
Oh, okay. Oh! Baby, that's why you got them demo charges out there. Start deleting them tanks. Come on, boys.
Oh, we're gonna need some anti-air.
Roger. I just took out a Stug. The heck? Well, he wasn't there to kill infantry. He was there to kill my T-70.
Oh my gosh, those Stukas.
He was trying to get out of there.
They're messing me up.
Okay, I'm gonna get anti-air.
Yeah, I'm already building it.
You got it? Okay.
Like, upgrading it, yeah. Okay, we got a big armor push up mid. Armor push up mid.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. We shall fight as never before, Commander. Just give the order.
Don't run next to him, guys. Demo City today, boys. Demo City. I demoed one
Yes.
too many times, I think. I demo. I played so poorly too. Can never demo too much.
Wow, is that enough Katyusha bulletins for you?
I like
I
catches.
just noticed that. Did you even have one that game?
No. How to play party? What does that mean? Of course there's the chance, FK. Why not?
Yeah, they built a Stug to deal with my infantry.
Skippy, why do you rapid click when telling units where to move? It's like ADHD habits. It's like in your mind you feel like they're going faster, but they're really not. One of these days I'd love to see you and your friends do 4 Churchill AVREs with the Brits. Yeah, we've done it before. It just wasn't like an epic game, so I didn't end up posting it. I agree though. Do need to do that. I agree. What faction?
Oh
What
my
faction?
goodness. Look at those army values when you demo them. Oh, oh, it's disgusting.
Yes. You played already last year but forgot everything? Why try USF? USF can play some demos. Fear the Beard has over 3,000 hours in the game. He can answer questions too.
Rush would work
Heck
with
yeah, man.
in a 2v2.
Give me that community help. Should I get more Ranger Zooks? I was thinking of going to Armor Company. You could play some demos with them. Get some M10 spam, maybe. No, we're gonna keep playing 2v2s for now. Thanks for the demos and the hot tips. See you, Matt. You're the best, comrade. I gotta run an ad, guys. We're gonna do a quick ad break. Be right back. Unless you got ad blockers or subbed. Then you guys don't have to watch ads, but I'll be right back. Guys, oh no! Guys, oh my gosh, they're just pushing up the middle! What the heck? I'm Russell! What? I'm Russell! What? Oh my god! What's the meta tactic for the Soviets? See, I'm not a top tier player that knows quote unquote meta. I mean, there used to be very distinct. Like penals used to be the meta, but it changes. Like with each patch, it kind of changes. And I don't see a distinct one for the Soviets. I mean, you can spam penals, you can spam some conscripts and maxims, you can kind of flexibility, you know. Dude, that's hilarious. Major Bones just posted in Discord a graphic of helping hands. It says, learn from the best. Yeah, why would you learn from me, guys? Who wants to learn from a scrub like Skippy? Yeah, I will. Hegbert? How do you say your name? Hegbert. I'm gonna do every faction. I'm not going to do it in this game just because I think I can only do one of those tutorials a day. It's surprisingly draining on my brain, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, remember to ping before you pull off a demo. I want to share in the majesty.
Alright, share the majesty.
Well, share like the
Oh, are you streaming?
the moment of elation.
Oh, that makes sense, alright. No, Skippy, you're not a scrub. You're the Lord of Demo Charges. Garber, okay. Gerber. Like baby food. That I know, dude. I got 3 kids. I know about baby food. Let's talk about baby food. That's something I can relate to. Alright, guys. Should I go Shrek? Should I do that thing I was in the other day? Rangers, Shrek spam, and Calliopes? What do we got here? 2 OKW. Six echelons. Gross. Can Rangers build demos? No. Only these assault engineers as USF can build demos. It's the only American unit that can. Dang. Alright, bleeding them. Demos all day. We did the tutorial dually and it was exhausting, so now I'm just playing some 2v2s. It's kind of a unique stream day. Kind of unique. I mean, I thought I was gonna do more tutorials, but my gosh, like the game was like an hour long and it was a comeback, and I was talking the entire time. Kind of just
near 2v2
drained me. Oh no, no fuel.
Yeah, you and double Sturms. It's hard to deal with that early with the Soviets.
I'm gonna come help on your side.
Alright.
We're losing a capture point. Got a captain hitting the field. Krauts are taking one of our points.
Oh my gosh. Aldous, where are you? I need you, comrade. Oh, they're cutting me
Going
off.
for the fuel. Going for the fuel. No, I'm coming over there. No, you got it, you got it.
Oh, no I don't. 1v2, I could only hold them off for a little bit. It's a lot of
CPs,
people
though.
out there. Oh, which commander? Which commander? I think I'm gonna need Calliopes, guys. I think I'm gonna need them. Definitely want a flat cap track. I want everything.
Heavy truck waiting for deployment. Driver, get her moving.
Look at this guy building green cover on the point right next to our base.
We're not attacking together, so not ideal, comrades.
Oh, this guy.
Gosh darn it, dude. Our lack of fuel and munis bad.
Yeah. Keep cutting us off. It's not good.
They have a flak. Oops.
How are these Fusiliers beating Penals?
Hey, you're just gonna let that die?
Secure and hold that damn position. Go, move it. Make sure that he isn't up.
I should try to cut off their fuel at least.
Shake it up. Let's get it done. Anti-tank gun ready for action.
Why am I not on that point? Holy cow.
Should be getting some fuel. A little bit.
Yeah, we got double muni too. I'm gonna cut off their fuel. Oh no. Flak track's coming for me. Where's my AT gun? Holy cow, come on. Pick up the pace. You see me. Yo, Bad Leaks! Thank you for the 100 bits. You, sir, are a beast.
They did a
Gentlemen
pretty
in
good
the
job
sky.
of going up to mid, fighting like one of us, two at a
Yeah.
time.
I'm probably gonna take this out, I think. Yeah, got it.
Nice.
Oh, they're starting to rotate to me here. Is that an Opal Blitz? Hey, Mr. Lightning Bolt, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. This lack of fuel is disturbing.
Of course.
The smoke strike on this ability is just too clutch to avoid. Do you think you'll be able to make progress over there?
Yeah, I'm getting the CP right now. And fuel. You have to go early AT. They've had fuel for a long time.
Yeah, I have one.
Nice, nice. Oh, tier 4. Ugh.
Double racks.
No, that's a support.
Oh,
gun.
one's a league.
Holy Bob. No, I'm not even gonna be
Come and help, I got a half track.
Yeah, watch out. Oh, come on, just get the truck. Got it.
That's a lot of infantry, dude. Oh, what did I lose?
He's got a tier 4.
My rear echelon somewhere.
On the bottom one.
Thought I retreated everything. Roger. Dang it, he's gonna stop me just in time.
Oh, that's a lot.
Losing a capture point.
We can hammer that with AT guns. I'll bring my AT guns.
Yeah, I'm bringing my 2. Hopefully their infantry isn't able to respond quick enough. And there you go. No!
What's up with that retreat path? Don't die, Rangers! Oh my gosh, that was close. That MG kind of saved him too. Wasn't worth it. Yes, 2 wipes. You got greedy with them Rangers. You ended up losing 2 squads. Oh, bro, I didn't know there. Hey, can you help with this? Oh, he pieced out. Okay, never mind.
Refuel is solid. Yeah, get the flank off.
Rear echelon troops on the front line. Good to go, good to go. Let's get a move on.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Surprised they haven't come out with vehicles yet.
League? Might be saving for heavier tanks.
Ready. Send orders.
You want to push that tier 4? Try to take it out?
Yep, yep. Read my mind. I
Oh,
know
we got
that
infantry.
though. Yeah.
Bring in my half track.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Enemy infantry! Fire at will! Move us out! Go now! Utilize power! Boys, our capture point is being overrun. Send orders! Roll us out! One of our fighting positions is sustained.
Yeah, push him out of there.
Alright, now if we can just get eyes on it.
We have eyes right now.
Actually, I can smoke it. Then it won't be able to shoot. We'll just attack ground. Dropping smoke on it.
Die.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
Dead.
Nice, got it.
There's a panther out.
Uh-oh. There's friendly artillery coming down.
Dang it. You gotta be kidding me.
Lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Wow, that's not where I clicked it. That RNG.
The machine gun is in place.
Okay, we gotta get a VP.
Yeah.
Let's get a move on. Driver. Sherman, ready for action.
Oh my goodness.
No kidding.
Rear echelon squad ready for action.
My half shackle suppress. Not suppressing enough. Got your AT gun still alive?
Yeah,
Panther's diving me.
Point is under attack.
I'm about to hit him twice.
I have Shreks on these. I have Shrek on these beetles here.
Is that yours?
No.
Oh, here. It sounds like a caddy. Why did that sound different?
They just RD'd me like crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
They're good.
Cup's in the kitchen. Yeah. What?
Oof. Game's not going so hot for me. I'm gonna probe left, just with one squad.
Yeah. Okay. Or you can rotate middle, probe left.
Yeah.
I'm technically closer.
I mean, I'm just gonna send one squad. Let's see what
Okay.
it looks like. And then let's just focus on left and mid. I mean, we just took down that tier 4.
That's true. That's gonna slow him down.
We did have fuel there for a bit, which is good.
Yeah. Did I lose?
Goodness gracious. And I got.
Oh, they have an artillery officer.
Literally, they're getting suppressed by a base. That MG.
No, I set one up.
Oh. Oh, that's a bunker. Okay.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, we're getting that VP. That'll give us some room. The offer since the start? Oh.
Yeah, they saw those shocks. Just use the Panther on the left. Or on
Yeah,
the right.
I got 2 AT guns there. I had a feeling they'd want to destroy my bunkers. Look at this, bro.
I know.
I need to say, I'm gonna get a Calliope. We need it. Yeah,
Oh,
and shock
AT
troops. Watch your shocks, watch your shocks.
Okay. Thanks for the bet too.
Watch your SMG.
Yep. Oh, I thought there was gonna be multiple shells. I guess we just killed it.
This panther wants to dive so bad. I know it. All right. Nice job giving us some breathing room. Remember, whenever you do, you will still love you. Still be doing clips. Oh. Blitzkrieg the left point? I hear another tank. I think that's a tiger. Sounds like a big one. Or a king tiger.
King Tiger. Oof.
It's alright. I got 4 AT guns.
Oh! But they're bouncing.
Oh, bro, where does he come from?
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Holy blob.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
What is that artillery? What is this artillery?
I don't know if these AT guns can save me. You guys think I should go
Oh,
Jackson?
sector.
Chat. Think I should go Jackson or Calliope for the
assault.
bombs? I don't know. I don't know if 3 AT guns can hold off that many tanks.
We're getting the hell beat out of us. We got 75 points
Jackson.
Shameless blobbing.
Sergio, gifting a sub to Very Epic Win, comrade. Thank you so much. Yeah, I guess we need a Jackson.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man.
Don't know about what? Try to get on the
I don't know
VP.
about this one.
Stop fighting on the flank. I'll cover the flank. You get on that VP. Get on the mid and left VP. I just don't think we can stop these infantry blobs without... a Calliope. Man, I still don't have the fuel. Too much armor. Alright, just dive what we can on the points. It's our only chance. The heck? Do you have any infantry in for mid?
All my infantry is going left. I'm getting the VP though. Ah, it's too late.
Well, it's gonna get a tank. I was saving for a tank. Had no map control early.
It's a rough one, but it's alright. You live and you learn.
I think we needed a more, Artie, I don't think would have cut it. I think we need anti-infantry of some sort. What did I miss? Sergio, thanks for gifted the sub to Epic Win. Appreciate it. Lots of wolves, few lambs. Dang, I dealt 20k damage. Could do a 4v4 dueling generals here.
Oh, I'm down. You know I'm always down for 4v4.
Hello.
Hello, comrade.
How's it going, guys?
It's going great. How are you?
I suppose it's afternoon now, actually.
You said good morning?
You need to make a lot of infantry.
Blobs and Cohen at higher receive damage? That makes too much sense.
That's
I totally
primarily
agree
what
with that,
their
though. I feel like,
TPQs.
yeah, group infantry in close proximity should receive more damage, because, like,
Ow.
it doesn't take account for missed rounds out of a gun, right? Because if you're firing at one guy and there's a guy behind him, there should be a chance it hits him, too.
Yeah. Well, Hans is doing a boot camp too.
Figured.
Boot
It
camp
makes
day.
sense.
He
Well,
could give
I only...
vast.
What?
He could give vast details about how every shot is penetrating.
Yeah, your best chance to get in the game is to be in a reserve channel in Discord. I do, people that are in VIP reserve, which are like subs or YouTube members, they get priority. But yeah, that is your best chance of getting in.
Planning on using ML20s there, General?
Maybe. You might be on to something. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll spam cons. Do airborne tag.
Lord Salt.
Lots of
Not exactly the
salt.
best map for L20s.
Man. I don't know why I can't picture this map right now.
It's how.
Castle in the middle.
Oh,
It's like the only 5
It sucks. That's what the
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah, that's...
The picturing
Right
is
after that.
one of sucky.
What are you talking about? Best map of the game?
I don't think I have a leaderboard rank because I don't really play ranked. When you play team games, you don't get a
Actually,
leaderboard
Kieran
rank.
This map? I know very few
like
people
when you
that
play
do
Oh,
with-
that like
God,
this
no,
map.
I hate this map.
Okay.
You have to solo queue to get ranked, and I haven't done that in a long time.
I've had one good game on this map.
I liked this map back when Axis were really underpowered.
I've ever played
like
coh2. I
3 or
played the
4
single
years
player
ago,
only.
because it was a really
I never got
hard
into the
map to
multiplayer.
win against allies. So it
And I
was always
loved the
really-
single player. That's the first experience I had with Company of Heroes.
Like if you
Really
won, if you won, it was really fun. This is back
No,
when like
I loved
American
it.
Mortars were the end all be all to like.
Oh, when they're like broken on release.
Yeah, when they were
like
just.
shoot across the map.
Well, no. It was. This is like a year
Yeah,
or
the
two
Tiger
after
mission.
the US was released. It's just that they were like sniper
Wait,
rifles. They, like,
I thought that was in
bottle
coh2.
wipe 4 units right away.
Oh, I didn't play the wehrmacht. I
Oh,
only
yeah,
played the
no,
USF.
There's like some
missions.
bug where they would
Is that a wehrmacht
seriously
mission?
shoot like their range was absurd and it was just broken.
I refuse to go bottom.
Oh, I'll go bottom. Wait, are you bottom right now? Oh,
Yeah.
rest in peace.
Rear echelon squad ready for
KV8s.
I think the land mattress might be good on this map.
Don't
Frick-
build KV8s
I know
when
the-
Skippy is in your game.
I will murder them.
Don't do it
Why?
because he will kill them.
It's a meme
Why?
because I've trapped him before and got him killed on accident.
Oh,
And he's never gonna forgive me.
Never.
you're bad and you should feel bad. All right, time for my opening 3 maxims.
The strats.
I elected to go for 3 rear echelons.
The strats.
Because who can see that coming?
Definitely nobody.
Oh, I got worried there for a second. I thought the Maxim was stuck behind that fence.
Maybe I can fortify the castle. That'll be my contribution here.
That would have been not all right.
ambulance ready for action. We're ready to go.
Look at this. Look at this cheeky,
I see him.
cheeky fella.
He's putting barbed wire there.
Gosh darn it. Yes, volley fire. Win me the game.
You can put your section somewhere more useful if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to. They're
Volley
trapped.
fire wins.
They're
Volley
actually
fire
stuck
for the
there. You moved your
win.
MG.
Oh,
Roll out the wire.
Thank you.
Where are
Hey,
they?
Don's 47. Thanks for the follow. Gosh darn it. How,
Find cover. Find cover.
why did you guys actually want the castle?
hang on.
Hello.
I'm building
I ran
cutters.
right into an
I'm getting
MG.
cutters.
Great MG
Oh, I
placement.
got him to retreat. Volley fire did it again. Okay. Back to work, comrades. Back to work. This is our castle. Oh my gosh, they're back again? What the freak? I hate this guy.
Oh, he's gonna die. He's dead. Boom. Oh, what?
He eats those.
More so, I hate the bottom of this
On
map.
every section, I believe in you.
It's just awful.
Alright, I'm gonna move my MG up into the church.
Absolutely
I'll
awful.
just stick my pinos in here until you get there.
Oh, I'm at the church.
I'm right there.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's a comrade, okay?
Oh,
Everyone here is a comrade.
Fine now.
Alright, I'm gonna put my MG somewhere up.
Hey, Raven, wait, Raven X, thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna build a mortar pit
What-
towards the
what-
middle as well.
What was that ping?
Oh yeah, a mortar pit like right here would be just grand.
I
I'm
just want
actually putting it
rangers. I
right
want
here.
to save for a bunch of rangers.
Actually, if you put it right here, it would probably cover all the northern stars and the southern.
Did he just hop the wall?
Well, the only reason I'm not gonna put it that forward is because it will very easily get taken out.
Yeah, not
Just
the
let me
machine
build
guns I
barbed
got
wire
here.
in peace.
Ah,
I just want to build some
I
barbed
don't
wire.
know.
I'm going to T-70s.
I
so-
mean, your fuel. I mean, your fuel.
I'm in your view. I'm in your fuel. Soviet spy confirmed. Dude, I've thought about getting like marked by the government. Like, for one, I like. Well, I thought that it would look weird on my internet history when I learned how to play the Soviet national anthem on the. I was like,
Dude, where
that's
are
a
they?
weird thing to search, isn't it?
I don't know.
On the keyboard.
doing drugs.
I feel like there might be a mark or something.
That's always a good time.
Dude, this guy's relentless on the castle. You gotta be kidding me.
Throw down a couple mines.
Well, that's what
I
I'm
got
doing.
barbed wire up now, but he'll probably get cutters.
Yeah, he's getting wood cutters now. You should be able to snipe him from far away though.
Oh, he got me.
Volley fire.
Yeah, it's
That's
worked
great.
twice here already.
When you put bars on those things when they're 5-man squads and you put 2 bars on them, like they suppress really.
This is my castle, punk.
They didn't even cap this top VP either. I don't know. Yeah, I'm confused.
Maybe they're saving for a bunch of fuel. Oh, there's caches. I see the caches.
Oh, you got flames. I knew
Flame,
that was-
flame boy.
Oh,
flame
Oh,
boy.
that
hey,
coming.
boys.
A flak half track? Are you kidding? You're gonna drive it up in here? Why do they want the castle so bad?
Because it's really good to harass our fuel with.
Well, let's see if he hits my mines. Ah,
good.
Oh,
he's
just gonna
like
shoot
going
the barbed
wide
wire?
right now. He's going super wide. What might he gonna?
Captain just took the battlefield.
Nice MG.
This is the dumbest fight I've ever had in this game.
Nice.
He's probably gonna
What are we
lose
doing?
his.
Yeah, he lost that.
Yeah. Yikes, man. These guys.
This is so stupid. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I've never had such a meat grinder for the castle. I don't have a Russian accent. Come on, comrade, let's go fight the enemy. See, it's pretty bad. Look at how much restart, look how much manpower I'm floating. It's only 1,000. Some days it might be better than others.
Oh, you got an MG. You scrub.
Alright, I guess we need more
Oh, there's
rations.
just random medical supplies here.
Aha, you can't see me.
I only build things when I need it. You know what I mean? Maybe I should get my ambulance up in there. Start reinforcing in the castle. 200 IQ. Oh, he's gonna try. Now I'm getting doubled in the castle? What is this game?
They're like, we need the castle.
They hate me so bad.
No. No. Give it back.
Oh, there's medical supplies. What is this? What the heck?
Look what I'm doing. I'm just massing mines on it.
What is this? Medical supplies. Okay. Oh, I can get freaking finally I can get.
So many MGs.
I know.
Okay, once I cap
Gonna lose
this,
an MG in that building.
put an MG bunker up in here.
Oh. Incendiary rounds.
This is the stupidest fight.
I'm gonna.
Facing in the
Like that.
castle for kraut bandages.
Alright.
Give me them
Take
Zukas.
that MG.
Give me them sweet, sweet Zukas. I need to save
Kill
them.
him. I want that MG. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's all
pushing
you.
our flank. This has been my worst experience in coh2 ever. I'm fighting alone on the biggest map in the game in the smallest little castle choke point in a 4v4, but by myself. It's just incredible gameplay. experience.
That's why this map is so bad.
It's a party up. It's a party upstairs, though.
You guys are having all the fun. I'm like down
Yeah,
here
we
in my
are.
room.
I'm helping you with that MG.
My room.
Dooley.
Alright,
What is this?
I have grenades.
Don't you worry. Don't you
Plus, I'm pretty sure my infantry section will actually annihilate that MG now that they're in the heavy cover. Because I have 4 Brens right there, so
Uh-oh.
that should be absolute destruction.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's my castle.
Or, like, I got their fuel, and there's like 20 mines.
Did you put 20 mines on it?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, get that flak.
See, he's walking. He just lost another unit.
This is so dumb. Oh my gosh, 270's getting lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to have a Faust on it.
Hoorah! This guy with the Shrek. Stop it.
Hit with a nade. Oh, no. Ah, I didn't cancel in time, dang it.
Nice, nice. Get that MG.
Get that one.
Another MG. Nice. I'll cap the point. Oh, you can move your engineers up.
Where is that going?
Oh, here.
Don't tell me that's
Ripper.
going here.
Oh, there's another MG. Ah, run, boys!
Guess what he's hitting? The freaking castle. This is like, what is this, a
That guy.
single player mission? What's going on?
Look at that machine gun he put up there.
Dude, like,
Look at that forward base. Oh my.
These engineers are about to have a bad day. You didn't get the MG?
No, I didn't take it.
oh my
I guess
gosh.
it's only a 34.
Yeah, you can have it. I don't really care.
Oh, it looks like they're calling in fuel on it.
Like, what? It's just nothing happening up top. Everyone's going castle.
Oh, we're just
No, we
kind of
pushed them
rolling
out.
them up here.
Look where he put an MG. Way back
Phenomenal
here.
gaming
Dude, this
experience.
is a single player mission. What?
So the reason
Watch them just
that
bust
they
out
didn't do
with
anything-
6 tigers.
Yeah, I had 3 machine guns and two infantry, and that's it. Like, they haven't even pushed me. in
So
the middle on
basically, what they were doing in the whole like first 10 minutes is putting an MG in every single house on their side of the map.
It's not,
Yeah,
it's not a
pretty
bad
much.
idea.
I don't know, that's a great idea.
They're not
Do you
even
want
trying
that
to
MG,
take the mid.
Mastiff?
Like, they're not even taking the
Comes
castle.
the
I'm
rushing.
flag.
running it right now.
Well, no, they are. I have an MG bunker on it, and it's suppressed.
Oh, lol.
No MG for you guys.
Why did I charge both guys in there like a total pleb?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there they are.
Yep.
These rifle grenades are amazing.
Oh, they're going for the fuel, I think, or the munitions. Nope.
Yeah.
Got him. Fight over the castle.
Look at these shenanigans. There's 3
Single
MGs.
player mission number 3. Let's go.
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
Oh, lol.
That
That
wrecked!
so quickly, dude.
Dude. That did some work. Now I got a free
I love
MG42.
how my Vickers outranges it, so I'm just damaging it very slowly.
This game is
We're
so
actually on
weird.
best side artillery.
Yeah, it is. No, he had something in that building.
Skippy,
oh
you're getting Warford.
Gosh dang it. You not by 1,
2.
maybe 3 Werfers. They're really investing in this castle fight. It's awful. I feel like I'm in Italy.
No! Give me that building, Dooley.
Oh,
That's it. We're setting up
why?
camp here,
Alright,
comrades.
you know what, you can have it.
We're gonna
That's not
take
a
this
very good
castle.
building for me.
And we're gonna hold it. Everyone, all y'all's gonna
you're
get some
smoking.
rifle
Oh, I'm
grenades.
gonna go satchel it.
Go satchel it.
I'm sick and tired of all these Werfers.
I'm flanking.
Let's go get this repaired.
I satcheled it.
That was a lot of Werfers.
Boom. Satchel doesn't do any damage to
Crowbar.
the flank emplacement. This is news to me.
What's
Ooh,
going on?
deuces.
That poor captain.
I'm coming up. Oh, oh, there you go. It's gone.
Let's go see if we can get.
That's
find
the
this
satchel. The satchel
More
does no
Werfers?
damage to.
What the heck?
I
Snaring the Brumbar.
Oh, Brumbar, yeah, I see.
Bet you didn't expect me to come out of the castle this way, did you? Where are these Werfers? Ooh, supply drops. That would be a shame if somebody came and took it.
I blocked him. I blocked him.
Ah, I gotta go.
It would be a shame if somebody stole all your fuel.
Lol.
My fuel. Oh my gosh, look at it all. I'm running so fast, they can't catch me. Holy.
I'd be ashamed
Later,
if I dropped my
nerds.
Candace.
You guys think my T-70 can kill this Brumbar?
Oh, there's even more fuel back there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's what you get for working.
I'm
You
killing
steal all your fuel.
I'm killing him. Look,
Yeah.
look. T-70 versus Brumbar.
That was hilarious.
Oh,
There's
that's
still
a lot
more
of
fuel back there.
Oh, recipes T70.
Oh, flee! Flee!
Oh, he's
Grand
too quick.
heist.
The hero.
That's funny, dude. That is
I
some
can't
funny
believe it.
stuff.
I'm not
I'll
dead.
leave that.
Alright, more rangers. So we can get Calliope's.
That's some good old commandos. Stay stealth, boys. Stay stealth. No, they're.
Look at all of this.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Gammon Bomb. Do work.
Yes,
Ah!
get me.
I need to go get that.
Run away.
fuel. Oh. Guys, they are dropping a lot of fuel. They might be memeing us. They're gonna do a huge tank rush. I'm not even kidding.
Very possible.
I think it's highly possible that we're gonna encounter tons of tanks because these guys are just dropping fuel.
got 20.
Here comes the
If-
fox
if-
Skippy. He's gonna
They're
steal all
gonna
your
lose
fuel.
by VPs very soon anyway.
Stealing his fuel. Smoked it.
And just run in there.
That's
Later, nerds. Oh, here's some more. Oh, nice propaganda. Yes, my fuel. Mine.
You don't get your fuel. You go back to base. Do not pass go. Do
Go
not
back.
collect $100.
Man, that's kind of sad.
Oh,
What?
failed, really.
Ah, sick of werfers. Missed me. Dude's got literally like 6 werfers, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous, that little barrage right there.
He missed everything. That grenade didn't kill him?
Well, that's not how you do that.
Yeah. Well, this is the weirdest game I've ever played, officially.
Weird. I killed
Oh,
a
yeah.
broom bar with the T-70.
Nice. Oh, I found the Panzerwerfers. Come here.
They're all over there now? How'd they get over
Yeah,
there?
I'm probably gonna kill all of them here in a second. If my poor little engineers can run a little quicker.
Ow.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, good game, I guess.
That was so weird.
That was a very weird game.
That's what happens with Larch Assault.
The grand fuel thievery.
What did
Oh,
they
no,
do
maybe-
with all the fuel?
Make
They were probably
Werfers,
saving
apparently.
it. Yeah, I guess werfers was their idea. I don't know. They were just
The
sitting
first
there
time.
dropping fuel on the point.
This is the first time I've
I
ever
did
killed
steal a
broom
ton of
bar
it.
with the T-70. Because Dooley snared him, and I just literally just ran circles around him while he's like slowly lumbering, trying to shoot his anti-infantry gun at me.
I'm gonna restart the game.
Alright.
It was a pretty chill game.
Oh my goodness. None of them broke 30 kills.
That was pretty bad. I never even got a chance to make my ML20s. I was starting to make them. I had five. I had 5 queued up. Oh well.
Yeah, it was just kind of like meandering around the map.
Lost the second part of the heist.
Skippy, you had a negative KD that game?
Did I really?
He was the only one like taking
getting
Yeah,
already
it was
like
1v2 in the
that.
castle and took Panzerwerfers to the face. I had the biggest choke points in the game with the most arty ever raining on me.
And we were just strolling along on the top of the map, just Sunday
How long?
stroll.
How long did that game last?
20 minutes.
20
Too
minutes? General lost 2 units that entire game.
You know what it was? A T70 and a KV.
No.
Yeah, that was it. I lost 2 tanks. That was
You
it.
didn't lose
Really?
any models on any of your infantry?
No, I didn't.
What did you build?
I built 3 machine guns
Oh,
and four engineers, and that was it for infantry. They never even tried to push me in the middle. I was savagely disappointed. It took me so long to get to 8 command
I'll be right back,
points.
comrades.
Flame mortar attack has been ordered.
Sending in my Firefly to you. Cromwell coming.
Flame mortar attack
ADC, what is he doing? He's flanking. ADC. Go, little buddy. Oh, dude, what a hero. We're gonna put up a plaque in his honor. What a hero.
Where to this time? Oh.
General Mud.
Fun.
Yes. I love this map.
I.
Why? It's like
Why your
the
name's
best.
I'm going
lately.
airborne. I'm going airborne tactics just so I don't have to retreat all the way back.
Yeah, the retreat sucks. It does.
That's what I hate about this map. The retreat sucks if you're Soviet or Wehrmacht. I wish they gave Wehrmacht. like,
Where
a forward
is he?
retreat point. Sucks that
You
they
gotta
don't.
take bathroom breaks. You know, you gotta stand up, stretch your legs.
They should get like
No,
that.
they do have one. They do have one. Their
It's the most
observational
difficult
half
map.
track that works.
I mean, there's different maps in 1v1 tier 2.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's what I was gonna say. Like, because
I don't think-
they gave
Welcome.
one to airborne.
I don't think there's the most.
I should
I mean, I hate the
lay
snow
that-
maps.
One and
I'd say-
only that one.
I ban all the snow maps, so maybe I'll say that.
I actually have done the elite infantry one, and that one's not the infantry. The veteran squad leader one is really.
Yeah.
Does the mud still slow down tanks? I don't think it does, right? It used to though.
No.
I don't think it
Used
ever
to-
slowed down.
That was a long
down
time
to-
ago, Skippy.
I think it slowed down
yeah.
infantry.
It did. It acted like snow.
I think it still
And all
slows
that
down
was still a
infantry.
I don't think it does because whenever it would be a patch of mud that would slow you down, it'd have like a little mud icon if you were to click your units around it. But
Oh, I'm
haven't seen
gonna
that.
send my engineers down the middle of the road, see what happens.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are complaining about the trudging through the terrain with like the snow
Oh, I
maps.
guess
like
they
heavy
did.
Why do I dislike
ugh.
snow maps?
Yeah. Yeah,
They
no.
did.
The one,
remove that.
it's not because of the
all
snow
that stuff was
itself. The
removed a
layout of the
while
snow
ago
maps.
Oh, no, that mud thing
I'd have
was
to show
removed
you what I'm talking
recently.
about.
Like you still
There's
trudge
one
through
called
mud
L'église,
really
which
slow.
feels
Up
really
hill
big.
recently, I think.
There's lots of
Really?
buildings, and
Yeah, I haven't noticed any of that.
Pretty
it's
aged.
mainly the size.
Not
Lanzerath
Maybe the
ambush
map is
is like
that big. It's just
three-
the mud that makes everything.
really distinct lanes that are very boring, and then the two team, like the 4v4s, the two teammates are spread apart into groups of 2. I hate most maps that do that actually. And then the other one's Vielsom. That map is gigantic, like it's absolutely massive, and I just don't really like those big massive maps.
All valid, good choices.
Yeah. I did not mean to get 2 MGs, but you know what? That's okay.
We got a rifle squad waiting for orders. Come on, we got work to do.
You know, Storm Pioneers, how fun.
Why- I don't know why you took that building.
Why am I alone on the right? You guys hate me.
You're not alone on
You're
the
not.
right.
I mean the
You're
left,
on
the
the
left, the left.
Oh.
I don't know left and right.
Well, the meta is leave Skippy by himself.
Yeah.
Whenever it's General Mud. And last game as well.
That and we hate you.
It's an MG42 over here. Skippy, why aren't you using light arty? Such as
Yo,
the howitzer?
send some squads over here to the fuel.
I'm just not a fan
I'm
of
fighting
it.
2 of them right now.
It's such a static thing. I don't like a lot of static.
You guys need backup on the right.
I like
You
getting up
good?
in their
Oh no, we got
face.
left fuel. We're good.
Oh, let's get right fuel too. How come he gets green cover there? That's not fair.
Stand ready. I want that objective secured.
The howitzer is good though. Like mortars. Oh, it's just so static that it's easy to lose, and these maps are so big.
This is my assault.
I'd consider it if there was tons of MGs, but I think being mobile is more valuable.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Double fuel.
I got 2 guys over here on the top now. Top lane. What is he doing?
Move your penals up and destroy the green cover with a satchel. Or it's just gonna give you pain.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my scout car. The sound of my people. Nice flank on that green cover. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful.
Why is he still fighting?
Oh, you got him. He's gonna lose that squad too.
What's he
Watch out,
doing?
watch out, you're eating grenades!
Conscripts care not. Know what I'm gonna do? Make more conscripts. Oh, they're taking our. They're taking.
But
our
mortars are such
munitions.
good blob
Bastard.
MG. I don't think they're good blob counters. If the blob's holding still, I guess. But when is a blob ever holding still? I'm not saying they're bad. I just
But
I
we have
prefer mobility.
munitions and
Oh, okay. As long as we have 8
everything over here.
munitions.
What is up with these games right now, man? This is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, this is weird. Oh, well, there are a lot of new people playing. But
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the free. Yeah.
no,
I
these
forgot
guys are
about
prestige. 3 of them are prestige, so
that. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Last game could have been new players. I don't know.
Oh, I bet that was so depressing.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah, if there's a
I
lot of
don't- we
MGs
don't
on the
have to play
field,
this game
but
ever
like
again.
for instance, this
No,
game
where you go?
I haven't even encountered one, so I haven't even thought about wanting a mortar. Actually, I'm gonna keep you guys back. Do some healing. This is so silly. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with this. Oh my god.
Oh well, there's everything.
There's a
I'm
blob.
going aviary. Ooh, that was a really good grenade. Ouch.
Blob alert.
Got a blob alert.
Blob
My wife said I
alert.
got to do my alerts more.
Code red.
Yeah.
Of course, I do it after I can't
Get
see them.
those SVTP
Blob
conscripts in
alerts.
there.
Code red.
Okay. Yep. We're gonna get
Blob
this fuel.
alert.
Still giving me
Blob
recon.
alert.
Oh, man.
Code red.
Blob alert, finally. No, I got.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
no, 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 no. That's a dead scout car.
blob up. I'm gonna just.
Out micro.
Oh, clearly this guy doesn't know what he's dealing with.
Oh my
It's gonna be
goodness.
blob de blob. World
you
War One
see
fight
that?
coming up. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna blob up. Attack.
These guys are like legit standing on top of each other right there. I need aviary. I'm going aviary.
Oh.
wish I had demos.
You
Alright,
built
here
a
we go.
bunker.
Blob v blob. Let's fight. Ready, fight!
Who's gonna win the fight? Oh, okay, that's a big one for you. Holy crap. Oh my.
Uh-oh, I don't think he knows how to retreat.
I don't think he does. Yeah, he's the same thing was happening. I'm gonna help him out.
No, he does.
Okay.
Hey, let's move on this fuel, General.
Yeah, hang on.
don't know
I'm
what's
still
going on.
equipping.
That blob. It's disgusting. I'm offended.
Yep. Pretty offensive.
Okay, the bunker's cleared on here.
Good gracious, man.
Dimitri, you look nervous. Do you not want to fight the enemy? Comrade, prepare to fight.
Got some sort of vehicle rolling up on the right. Or somewhere
Vehicle?
around here. Oh, it's a Kubel.
Kubel.
It's a Kubel. Let me go annihilate it real quick.
3 bazookas. Let's go.
Goodness gracious.
Ah.
Great balls of spin.
Dimitri, you look nervous. Don't you want to fight?
Goodbye. Kubel.
Nice, nice. Dude, that blob. My
What
goodness.
the heck? How do you get up there?
What?
It's a me, a Hitler. I like the pizza and to
AT
conquer
gun.
Europe.
Oh, there it is.
No! I like this map.
I don't.
What is up with these games?
I haven't had
my
a game like...
goodness.
Yeah, I haven't had games that bad in a long time.
What do you do when you see 7 conscripts with SVT? Die, I guess.
It's a me, Stalin.
I know, my friggin' AT
It's a
gun
me,
hit his
Dimitri. We
Kubel
like the
twice.
vodka and the
The
pizza.
second shot, it had a sliver of health left, and it just gave me a main gun destroy
Got
turret
him.
instead of killing him.
I remember playing
Come
Company
on,
Heroes
pen
online.
clip, snipe us,
and
give us a
the,
game.
Ricochet
Oh, man.
mechanics were so RNG'd that
Give us a
pipe,
game.
Shot a Jeep that was going at it, and for some reason the velocity, the shot bounced off the front of it.
Yes, a Jeep bouncing.
My
attack.
goodness, like, look at this. I'm just wandering the map looking for stuff. Couldn't find anything. Like,
I like
middle
the
was
purging and the 5-year
completely
plans.
untouched.
And the Auto 2-1. Want to use mechanized dock? No, not
So
at all.
basically,
Not in
we're just playing these
4v4s.
games and all these potential new players are just
That's
like,
your
well,
fave?
this game sucks, and never play it again.
It is good. Heavy
That's
calves are great.
absolutely what it is. It's all the free weekend people. Free.
Well, no, those guys were
They're
like double
oh, no.
prestige, so they're not new.
Dooley, you.
There's no way they prestige over the weekend.
Yeah, dude, like I said, I was just walking around.
That's
There's
true.
nothing to do.
Yeah,
Like, I
mechanized.
set up my MGs on the middle and one
We're-
MG on the mid VP, another MG on the left VP, and my infantry section just walking around, not seeing anything.
We're also a new rank 4 team, so we have the ability to get like brand new people, or people who are just really bad.
All right, then let's build engineers only.
I don't know about that. I think this one will be a fight now.
Do you want the
Yeah.
challenge or not? Oh yeah.
Alright.
When you got their names spelled like that, you know they're regulars. Obker Krakens 23 BSD.
Fisherman, Netherlands.
And then the
I
text
assume
they can't
you
even
know.
read.
Gefu. It's
See,
too many
and-
consonants. I can't deal with that many consonants.
A font so
And L is
epic
like
it translates
you
to rectangles in American. American? English? Do I know English? Apparently not.
American.
Do you speak American? It's a me, a Trump. I speak American.
I should
I
have
just-
Switzerland as a faction in the game.
I just speak
You
English.
just sit in your base and don't do anything.
Oh my goodness, I'm lightning quick.
The need for speed. This map is weird.
Hey,
Sprint
Skippy,
down my stairs and get
What?
my lasagna before it burns.
what's the best thing about living in Switzerland?
Nothing.
Ice cream?
Flag is a big plus.
Ah.
Yeah, the flag's a big plus.
Snow cones?
Shake a leg. Let's go. All right. We're moving. Let's go.
Big freedom blob. As a Swiss man, I give that joke an 8 out of 10. That's funny. Dad jokes. Dad jokes. I hope this is a better game. Let's see what we got, what we're dealing with here. Same scenario as last time. You once heard the Swiss army has 4 tanks? That doesn't seem right. Oh, he's gonna use my green
I'm in
cover.
trouble.
He knows what he's doing. Pusher man. Knows what he's doing. I should have stayed in my green cover. I'm a total pleb.
They got a sniper up.
Oh my lord, how far can they flank?
Oh, get the snipers right there in front of you. I'm on the flank.
Oh my, I'm most definitely gonna need multiple MGs for this.
Alright, I'm sending my thing back.
Dang, how did I not kill that? What a noob.
Oh, I'm getting flanked from the rear.
Yeah, volley fire worked again. It's clutch. He's still there.
Weapon rack is now accessible.
Going for the freedom blob.
I'm just waiting to get my forces together.
He's got 2 snipers.
Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah,
Alright,
now he
did I
has
get him?
1. Yeah, you killed it.
Holding out for them Rangers.
Don't just run up the middle, you ding dongs. Oh my lord.
Being chased by stern piles. That's not what you want to see.
Ambulance taking the field.
It seems
Holy
weird that a
crap.
German engineer can chase your baseline infantry away. Like, once they're running
I'm in
at you,
trouble.
you can't turn around and win. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Goodbye. Alright, well they have
Wow,
left
stern
a
pile
lot.
spam.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
Getting an AT gun. Oh my god, look at this.
3
Holy
stern
crap.
piles.
You just got
Whoa!
squad just running up at us right now.
Listen up, fellas. Get the lead out. We got orders. All right. Get your gear.
That's not good.
Not at all.
A capture point is under attack.
Alright, I'm changing the story here.
Hey, alright, you guys are doing alright over there though. It's okay.
Put a fighting position back here when you get a chance.
Okay.
Shake a leg. Let's go. Let's secure that ground. Get that LMG up front and center. We got orders coming. Get the bar into the middle of the squad. Have that rounding bring up the rear.
Dun 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 dun.
Lieutenant has been assigned to field ops.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Hey, thanks for the follow, Tino Bean. Welcome.
We're losing a capture point.
This overextension is gonna hurt him bad. Lose that squad. Better lose that squad. No way! Oh, I was about to say. Holy crap.
Capture that area. Move.
Okay, I'm swinging left. I really want those munis.
Yep. I'm bringing up my AT gun.
Two, 2-1. 2-2-3. Japanese faction would be really cool, I think.
Lol, he attacked me at the wrong time.
Look at this. Less than half health, yet you still have all 4 models. Get out of here. Oh, back up your scout car.
Snipers back here, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
That
I
can't
seen it
be.
pop up on the map. Unless you killed him.
If I did, it was
But
by
I've
accident.
seen, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might have killed him by accident.
He's probably gonna lose both of his sterns. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Nope. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. That was a good pushback.
There's another one.
Goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, that was a bad choice.
Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
Oh look, medical supplies.
Driver, get her moving.
They're planting mines everywhere, these guys.
Boys, gear up and move out. Shake a leg. Let's go. God damn it. Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Gosh, these games. Frustrating. Sad.
I don't know why they dropped either. Really not like they're losing severely.
It might have been because General's flanking and wiping.
Wiping them out over there.
After wiping a couple of his stims, period, this game.
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered to
What?
cover our men. We can now deploy a smoke screen to
Did you see something there?
It doesn't help that this red guy is only making snipers too.
Yeah. Guess he's just trying to meme.
Roger that.
It's unfortunate, comrades. Well, at least we had a good first game.
You mess up that scout car. Goodbye.
Black Lennon, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Ooh, hit that mine. Oh my lord, that mine did so much damage.
Uh-oh, they got a Luke's.
That's the AI.
And that's circle.
One of our fighting positions is sustaining fire. Ready. We're ready to go.
Ooh, deuces. Big blob coming up again.
Miss me. Oh, you didn't miss him.
One of our emplacements.
Surprise.
What's up?
Shoot.
I really appreciate it. My weapon backup come up already.
Oh no. Where is that sticker gonna hit?
Rest in peace, MT gun.
All done over here.
Oh, let's go out of there.
What the? Get out of here. Hey, can you repair my T-70, Dooley?
Yeah.
What? He still survived? Get up! Time that grenade.
Ow.
Got him. Did I undo my ambulance? Wow, I'm such a noob. I undid my ambulance. Putting muni caches everywhere. I want them munis. Badix, see you, comrade. Thanks again for the bits. Have a good night.
Ah! Cromwell.
Oh, it's Krubel.
You're welcome to it if you want.
Oh, Werfer. Oh, Defunky, 4 months, comrade. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, it's running to my MG wall.
Thanks for sticking with me.
Why is he retreating everything
Alright,
at
I can
once?
repair your T-70 again.
Thank you, sir.
You upgrade that to with a 50?
Yeah, I'm getting bazookas.
But I'm building an ML20 here. I need cover.
Alright.
Reinforce that fighting position with
Alright, you're repaired.
Bazookas are my only AT though.
all sectors. Ability now ready. One of you, watch your spacing. Follow me. Squad is back.
I'm gonna go scout.
Yep.
See what they. Oh, that's what they have.
They say hello to you.
Sustaining fire.
Oh my gosh.
Orders. On the move.
Do you have any MGs? Stop.
Who, me?
Fighting position
No,
machine
them.
gun is in place.
Cromwell
Damn.
going in hot.
I'll get some AA.
Whoa, anyone here?
Get a tier 4.
Oh, hand orphan. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine. You're mine.
Get him, get him, get him! Boom. He just came out onto the field, too.
Yep.
Oh. These obers are about to get wrecked by your infantry section.
Yeah, they are. He's going for the grenade.
We'll wait for our bazookas before we push. 0:42 on your clock. Oh my gosh.
Oh, MG.
It's crazy, comrade.
Ouch.
Dead.
So much oversoldon.
I
This is
know.
like,
Spamming
let me
him.
just eat all your infantry with my Cromwell. I'm gonna catch all
Shoot,
of it.
shoot.
I'll wipe him for you. There you go. Yeah, wipe him. Wipe him, I'm retreat.
Oh, nice shot, Cromwell.
Good shot, Cromwell. You got it.
Alright, there
Yep,
you
we
go.
got him.
Oh, is he gonna snare me? I'm gonna get snared. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, focus those sturms first. I got infantry here.
Don't worry. Lead him to my MG if you can.
No, fight them here.
Yeah.
Those warfers trying to catch me off guard.
No, there's that rack.
Ouch.
Slow games. More warfers? Really? How do I have so many warfers? Just 2 drops.
Sherman, ready for action. Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Let's see what the Calliope can do. Oh man,
There it is.
that's
Dude,
sad.
this is,
What a sad end of the stream.
It's a win streak right there.
Oh yeah. Great.
Oh, does that even count?
No. That's sad.
Feel bad for these new players coming in.
But those ones were, the 3 of them were prestige.
That's true. Yeah.
Biggins, thank you for the follow.
Hot garbage.
Yeah, just playing a bunch of bad players.
Well, comrades, that's going to be it for this stream. We do normally stream Tuesday, Thursdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard. This was a bonus stream. We started off with a tutorial. If you're new to the game, I did post a crash course, my first video on just an introduction to the game and playing with the Soviets. That is on my YouTube channel, SkippyFX. I will be posting the wehrmacht version probably tomorrow or Friday. So thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna head out. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Let's see what kind of comrades we got. Maybe we can raid somebody else's channel. Nobody I follow is playing. I don't know any of these people, unfortunately. Alright, we'll just close it out. Sergio, you're the man. You got 4 days off, more streams. We'll be back tomorrow. Sergio is the clip master. See you, Blazing. GG's not really in now, right? See ya, Gerber. Thanks for coming in, man. It's good to have you here. Yeah, Tuesday, Thursdays is the normal schedule at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard, 9 p.m. Central European Time. One love. Alright, bros. I'm gonna send you an outro, maybe do an ad. If you want to support, stick around. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. We'll end with the rap. Later.
Welcome to the best game. This is coh2. We got infantry and tanks. Let me show you. Pick your race, build your base. It's so cool. My favorite part is making all these dudes.
The commander's abilities and perks. Fit your playstyle or be a noob, whatever works.
Use conscripts to victory.
Overrun with numbers, historical accuracy.
Put your troops in green cover before they brawl. If you keep them in red, they are bound to fall. 200 IQ is the only way.
Sweaty hairs, red eyes, just another Tuesday.
Build defenses, buckle up, attack is here. Mortars rain down, MG42 is feared. We got everything, artillery to still come on.
Is safe.
The kids rock your mom. Are you American? Then grab the paratroops. And a brother's dance. It's just what we do. Link up with the Brits. Have a tier 2. Building placements. Locking it down is always great too. Soviets scrapping to the fight full of hate. Su-85 to 34 KBA. Germans rolling with the wehrmacht and okay does. Dude, all these tanks coming at you. What the heck? Cause it's a game full of tactics and strategy and not a battle royale. Please don't ask me. Epic wars are fought here every day. If you like cinematic fun, you should come and play. Not all the way apart, you know what I mean. This is Complete of Heroes to the #1 RTS on Steam. Look, I get it, you're lazy, but you got an itch. If you'd rather watch and play, come follow me on Twitch.
Follow my channel.
I know Taylor.